Good. Okay. Start. Let's see if this does a thing. It hasn't done the thing in the last, like, oh, it's doing a thing. I think it's doing the thing. Hey, we did a thing. Hello, YouTube. It didn't do the thing last time. Where's chat? Show me chat. Show me chat. YouTube, show me chat. We're on the Hero 10 now, by the way. Because the 9 has officially kicked the bucket. It'll probably end up in the yard sale. Oh, my dearest. You have done sort of well. You only disconnected all the fucking time. Where the fuck is it? Like, where is, like, okay. Stream settings, analytics, stream health, shopping. Why do I have the option for shopping and tagging products during a live stream? But the chat's not here. There's a chat. There is the chat. It's the entire side. Okay. And it always defaults to top chat and not live chat. I want live chat. Heyo. This could also be why I'm not getting a lot of views in the videos, is because I live stream on this channel now more than releasing videos. It might promote my live streams more than videos. Does that make sense? It should make sense. There should be nothing but sense to be made. Does the 10 look better than the 9 is the question. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I need Discord running. Do Discord there. We're gonna do Discord here. Fuck off this. I went to blow and then I coughed at the same time. That was miserable. That was a miserable experience. Anyway, hello people on YouTube, hello people on Twitch. My cat's sick. I feel bad. I brought him to the vet. I got the Drake to the vet. The screamy one is sick. He's currently in the basement. He's been curled up there for like 2 days. I brought down food and water. He got an injection of antibiotics, but they're not sure if they're going to do anything. He looks like his mouth has got some problems with it. I think they squeezed him so that the bladder, it's probably not a bladder thing. I haven't seen him pee though, because I'm trying to watch him, but it's hard, and I can only see when he leaves the thing with the security camera. I should actually set the security camera to record all the time, because right now it's only to record with motion. We'll do the co-host here. And then we'll do the co-host on that when that thing eventually loads, because it's an old Motorola. Hello, Moto. Put in my secret passcode, which is actually my full social security number, plus my other password. It's all just one 4-digit code, all of that somehow. Show that on the screen. Oh, God. So, yeah, I'm a little bit out of sorts with the cat, because he's a cat, and he's a good cat, but he's not like a friendly cat. Like, I can't talk. Like, I had to trap him to get him. In the sunroom, he was laying on the big fluffy ball, and I had to just gently close the doors. And he was like, "Why are we closing the doors, Dad?" And I'm like, then I brought the carrier in. I'm like, "Well, you're getting in this." And I had to basically corner him until he jumped up on the couch. And when he did that, I grabbed him. And luckily, I was wearing my full outside coat with sleeves. And then I put the leather gloves on, the shitty leather gloves that I use for the fire poker. And he got right through that and cut my hand right there, so. He was disappointed going in the carrier, but then he was perfectly fine in the car, which I thought was interesting, considering he likes the car rides. Or he was so petrified he couldn't even breathe. Take your pick. One of those two things was happening. We are in the chat here. If we get a co-host, I'll throw the headphones on. You know how it works. We'll see if the 10 is more stable. I really would rather not use the Hero 10 as my streaming camera unless I replaced my review camera, which I would like to do. How was that even sitting there? Sorry, sweet. Oh, it's frozen in the snow. The solar panel is frozen in the snow. I didn't mean to spook you. What was I saying? I had words. I would love to not use the GoPro to record videos anymore, but it's so ingrained in the process that it's hard to imagine changing it up. The what's it called, 360 Insta 360 camera. I've held one finally at CES, Way too fucking heavy. Way too fucking heavy.
Jesus God Almighty! Look at that bunch over there.
I don't need a screen that attaches and rotates. I need no screen. I don't even need a screen on my GoPro. Give me back a Hero 4, but with like the blacks quality, and I'll use it. Anyway, Goldies and co-hosts. I'll pull my pants on. You're on the air. Goldman? Okay, there we go. All right, I will sacrifice my actual phone for the streaming phone. That is how this works. I've made my kitchen a goddamn disaster, in case you haven't noticed. Again, as is tradition. I got these hazelnut creme wafers, which I should try one to see if Pasta should have her hopes up. Holy fuck. Okay, because Greco is one of my Munich friends. I just sent the whole thing. Oh fuck, they're all falling apart. Sent me some candy from Munich, Germany. And one of them was like a bar. Like it looked literally like this. And Pasta dipped in her coffee and literally had to stop me from what I was doing to tell me how good it was. So we'll see if this is the same thing. I actually do not recall what that cookie looked like. But I got this from a German grocery store, so maybe it's the same. Either way, it's pretty good. All right. There are still remnants also of when I cleaned out the junk drawer Wednesday. You ever just like feel like your stomach's gonna explode? That's me right now.
Then I have a somewhat obvious question for you. Why are you eating?
Mm-hmm. What was oh fuck, what was his name from Fat Bastard? I eat because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I eat. Well, I just made soup, which is super high in salt, so I can't eat a lot of it, but I ate enough of it to feel full. And now I'm trying to move things off the countertop, but I wanted to try one of these. Think Pasta will see them here? She'll see them there. Not my favorite thing, but good. I finally exposed like waffle cone material on top, a little too dry. Nothing should touch my mouth that isn't chocolate. All right. Things for the closet. Green corn. Reese's can go here. And I bought fake Oreos. Fake double stuffed Oreos. Bury them so I can't see them. I just want them to be there. I don't want to actually consume them. Here's what it cost me at the vet. $205. Considering it was a fancy vet, and it was my first time there, they actually got me in the day of, because it was a closer vet. There's one like 17 minutes away, and they're super highly rated. They're next to my favorite pizzeria, so I'm like, I'll try to get in there. When I made the like half-baked decision, like, oh, I can get the cat. Of course I can capture the cat and bring him to the vet. I called one vet, and they were like, we are 2 weeks out, and if you were an established patient, you would still be 2 weeks out. Unless it was an emergency, then we send you to an emergency vet. So they're fucking like hammered. So then they recommended a couple other places, because a good vet will do that. This other place was even higher rated, but 25 minutes away, which is a long trip for a cat. But $205. 44 for the injection, 84 for the medical examination, 72 for the heartworm and feline leukemia screening, not streaming, And then they dispose of medical waste for $5, and there's invoice prepared $0. So $205 is not bad. Anyone who's ever taken a cat to the vet or anything, they did actually they didn't do blood work. They didn't do like a workup, which I would rather have them do it. But still, I can't be too upset about that. I just hope that the injection they gave him a 2-week-long antibiotic. I hope it's actually going to help him, because he's not like bouncing back and feels better already. So something, whatever's wrong with him, is a consistent wrong. And I'm wondering if it's actually just his teeth are bothering him, or if he's got the stomatitis, because he's not meowing in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, I think I heard him meow once. But just in the basement. And then he stopped. He's usually like 7 to 10 times a day. He's like, rah, 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 all the fucking time. And he hasn't been up here in 24 hours, which bothers me. So we'll go downstairs. We'll check on the kitty cat. See what else we could do to make the Drake more comfortable. I don't want to give him a heating pad or a heating lamp. Personally, I find when cats have that option, they never leave that spot. And if you've ever been in front of a heater in like a cold workplace or something, you never want to leave. Like as soon as it makes the cold twice as bad, having access to like warmth. Like, oh, I'm warm here, I never want to leave. Then you just get sicker and sicker in the same spot. So I usually don't. Not that I want him to be cold. He's down in the basement. It's warm as fuck down there. But yeah, that's been my last like week, is dealing with a very sick puss. Even when Pasta was petting him and touching him, I'm like, Jesus Christ, cat's dying. But he was still pretty fine over there when she was here. All right, I bought some mashed potatoes, some organic shells, some Swanson chicken broth. Broth. You always want to leave my work, but yeah. I'm talking about like if you're working outside, like doing Christmas tree shit, and someone brings that propane heater. You don't want to leave that propane heater. I remember when we were doing, I played paintball a couple years back, and there were giant fires, like not fake fires,
Almighty,
real
look at that bunch
fires.
over there, man. They've spotted
Like
us.
5 feet tall, and there was just 20 people standing around, and we were soaking wet because it had snowed like 8 to 15 inches of really heavy wet snow, and then it was like 40 degrees while we were playing. So it wasn't cold enough to melt it all, but it wasn't warm enough that it's like, oh, it's fine. So it was just like 34 degrees and wet, and just soaked through and trying to shoot things and run, and then just standing around this fire, and everyone was so close that their clothes had steam coming off of them. It was like, it was just seeing a bunch of defeated people struggling. Tater Nuts, 44 months. Thank you, Nuts. Thank you, 44 Tater Nuts. My cat found and has been heated bed. I bought it. She won't use it. I mean, I had a thing for the cats in the garage that was a heated thing, and they needed to use it or they would have died then, so I guess that's good. These are other cards and stuff that I haven't sorted out. But yeah, no, I just never wanted to leave that fire. And if I give him a heated lamp, like I could just hang a lamp above where he's sitting. I still have incandescent bulbs somewhere. Just point a light at him. Will he feel better? Tell me in the comments. What do you think? Should I give the cat some heat? Should I put a heated pad down or a heated lamp? Or should I leave the cat alone? He's comfy on his little fucking thing. Because it varies up. I mean, he grew up in a house where there was heated pads all the fucking time. Summer and winter. I just want an alternative opinion to my own. Okay. We got so much mac and cheese, and I really shouldn't be eating mac and cheese. So I buy it for not pasta because she can't handle a lot of gluten. So heat the cat. Scruffy says heat the cat. Do we have any more heat the cats? Not like I'm freezing him to death. He doesn't want to go outside for obvious reasons. Also, I can't find my unboxing knife. It's not like here. All right, this is cute and soft. Throw it away. I wish this could get its I'm gonna have to figure out a way to glue this onto the back of my phone better. I tried to Super 77 it. That wasn't gonna work. Here's a tank I printed on the printer. The tank with the cute anime girls. I think they're cute. It's hard to tell when they're so small. It's hanging out, doing things. Testing out the clips here. Oh, how did this edge get fucked up? The edge is literally folded. How did it get folded? When I loaded it in the printer, maybe. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. Oh, the cat's up. The Drake's up. He must have heard his name being called. Where'd he go? He didn't... He's hiding in front of the sink? Oh, he made it over there. Looking at the water dish. Looking out the window. I have a water dish down in the basement. I wonder if he doesn't like the taste on it. I'll bring it up and clean the water dish. All right, I'll bring the water dish up. Now that he's not there, I'm not afraid of spooking him. Let's organize and straighten up where he ain't. Echo, turn on basement lights. Yeah, he's been literally there. This is his little comfy zone. I'm just gonna rotate this a little bit so he has a mildly clean section to lay on. Don't want to change it up too much. It still has his smell and shit. Not in shit, but his smell. Wet food he didn't want. Let's bring up the treats in case he wants some treats. He knows the sound of the treats. Relax, guy. I'm just cleaning up. There's some soap in this.
Jesus, God almighty, look at that bunch over there, man. They've spotted us.
We have to take some thumbnails.
Yeah.
Co-hosts?
No, no one else.
Did someone else just speak besides you, Goldie? Did anyone else hear a voice on stream just now?
Oh, you're hearing voices.
I literally heard something come out of my computer, and I'm like, why is my computer talking unless the co-hosts are talking and I'm not getting the signal? See if we can get some cold water out of this.
Jesus, God almighty,
I'm glad
look
to
at
see
that
him
bunch
come
over there, man.
upstairs.
They've
I get
spotted us.
worried when a cat gets stationary for like 24 fucking hours. I hear the voice again. Is it coming through the stream? Did I leave porn
Maybe
playing? What
there's
the fuck
something
is
playing,
it?
But I'm not hearing it. I'm not listening to the stream though. I'm only listening to Discord. I'm not listening to the stream though. I'm only listening to Discord.
Weird. Anybody else want to report anything? Woot. Finally caught a stream, Stormstaff. Did he also subscribe? Blackbee subscribed with Prime. 53 months. Who else is here? Why can't I see the entire... Why is chat? Zeos, is there a DAP? See, I love how the YouTube questions are always about audio. And Twitch doesn't give a shit about audio because they're used to this. By the way, my sync is running and I hear it. Cat moved on. Fuck, I want to go follow him. Zeos is a DAP without Wi-Fi, but balanced outputs that would recommend I don't want notifications interrupt my music. Every DAP with 4.4 that isn't Android, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Wi-Fi as long as you could turn it off. So, I mean, you could use a phone and just turn off your goddamn Wi-Fi. So, yes, that. Hi, Connor. Now, who else subscribed to me? Oh, man, we had a bunch of Black Beast, Stormstaff, V1. Togalon's talking. Tater Nuts did a thing. Let me go shut off the water. All right, I'll keep an ear out for, like, random voices. And just, well, maybe it's not in my head. Maybe they're in my head. I just hope I didn't spook him out of this room for all eternity. That's the only thing I knew is that I'd taken this cat to the vet. I have removed some like 6 months of trust buildup, which I don't want to do. He didn't go into his little box. Hasn't been there in days. All right. He might have walked straight back downstairs. We'll bring the water down. He's not in the litter box here. Is he sitting on the carpet? Getting ready to scream at me, or is he waiting to go outside? You're there. Swede's there. Where's your brother? Well, he ain't back in his spot. So where did he go? We're just listening now. I don't think he's in there. You're there. Where'd your brother vanish to? I assumed he would have come back down here if he wasn't at the food dish or on the table. I'm not seeing any old gray pussy. Hold, please. How is that name in there with cheese? Wait. Goldie, am I in Discord? I'm in the movie night Discord with cheese. How does... Hold on. Check. Cheese check? That's weird. I'm in Discord on this computer because Cheese and I were watching the Red Letter Media thing. Which was... Alright, well, I'm disconnecting from Discord here. That was weird. Alright. Bring that up. Bring this up. Let's get back to Twitch. I don't know if it... I guess it just means I'm a terrible YouTuber because all of my YouTube recommendations are getting better. Like, I actually want to watch most of the things that pop up after a video's done. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'll watch that. Oh, that's interesting. I'll watch that. But yet my views go down. So it means no one wants to watch my shit or my thumbnails aren't powerful enough. I need more face in them. But I'm not a YouTuber. Like, I don't put out a video a month and it's like, that's my video. It's like, I'm filling a catalog. It's very weird and different. Ow, I just punched the door. Oh, there you are. Just sitting there. I'm gonna open the door and go outside. Wanna come scratch the pad? Yeah, what bothers me about him is the drool on his face. I'm letting the cold air hit him in the face.
Jesus, God almighty, look at that bunch over
Does
there.
he have any interest in this world? He's not really an outside. Oh, Swede's coming. I know Swede wants to come out. You coming out? Here, let Swede come out. He'll go that way. His area is melty. Actually, it's kind of impressive how much the snow is melted around my house. It's got to just be from the luminescence of it all. Heat escaping from my basement? Shit. Do you think that's heat escaping from my basement? Because It's not melting around the garage at all. It's just... Hi. Hey, Drake. It's fucking 4 feet out from every corner of my basement.
I mean, you gotta figure
so the Drake is officially
basement
outside.
in the house was never designed to be heated.
The Trav just
It's unfinished.
Just T3.
Thank you, the Trav.
Yeah,
Thank you for
tier
subbing
three,
it. Wait, tier
for
3?
2
The
months
Trav?
now.
Holy fuck, I gotta do a dance. Hold on, let's let the Drake go back in the house. I don't want to scare him at my dancing skills. Swede went off that way. There goes the Drake. He's like, nah, fuck this. I'm going back downstairs. We'll do the $25 fucking tier 3 dance. Oh, my neighbors can't see this. You feel better? A little better? A little fresh air? His tail moves with anger. That's a full tilt scream. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that's so much heat loss. That's so much heat loss. Yeah, when you build a basement and you want to heat it, let's not lock the cat outside. What you do is usually you put insulation on the outside. You dig away the walls, and then you insulate with 2-inch thick foam. You seal it, and you backfill with dirt. Because you want the concrete to get warm, but you don't want the warmth to leave. God damn, I picked some really good ones to fill in this thing. These are all exceptional now. I may have to make a Zeos sink for all these wallpapers. I'm bringing some fire. I'm gonna take pictures of it. Like, it's melted up to there. Like, this always got hot. Like, this is connected to the house, but it's not part of the same pour. You know what? It would be the same in the back too. Hold on, let's pull this up and go around the we'll take a peek around the back of the house. If it is truly melting from heat loss, then it'll be melting around the entire back of the house. I know my roof needs better insulation. Like, not having an attic tier means that there's only enough insulation for like a 2x8 or a 2x10. So all the snow melts off my roof faster than it does off of all their roofs. No, this is still pretty good. Oh, the assholes on the snowmobiles are back. The ones that go across the property, they
Pop on
there's
your
a space
quad
there.
and go after him.
I could just shoot at him, right? It's a fast quad, but I also think I might die if I try to chase a snowmobile on a quad. Especially with like mud tires and not snow tires. And then what am I going to do when I catch him? Sirs, if you would please. No, the best thing to do is to put up just annoying blockades. Like just at the cinch points, so they just can't. But then it's another thing, if they know I'm doing it, I'd have to make it look natural. Like a tree fell and blocked their path. If it looks like I built a fence and said, go fuck yourself, then they could just shit all over my stuff, and you don't want to piss off people. I just want them to think act of God. So how do you become an act of God? Is the title of my self-titled help book. Becoming an act of God. What are we doing? Cleaning the kitchen. Cat's outside, cat's downstairs. I guess it isn't the heat
You are
seeping then,
getting
because it would have
some,
done around the entire
suggestions in
house.
chat.
It's just... Ooh, let me see. Fake a snow load, tree collapse. Nice orange trousers. Wow, they're not orange, they're red. Oh, I just fucked the... This is why I like wireless headphones. I don't fuck the wire out of my ear. Goldie check, check, Goldie check.
No. You're
No? Did I actually break something? Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
That check took too long. Don't keep me hanging like that. Don't keep me hanging like that, man. I was super fucking annoyed, scared. Cream of chicken soup. Cream of chicken soup is one of my favorite soups. Just straight up. I do like to add chicken to it though, and I didn't have any added chicken in my chicken soup. I also didn't have any added celery. Cream of celery, cream of mushroom soup is okay. But I usually like to add the thing that the cream of soup is a thing. I really need to clean this whole shit up. We're filled with snacks from fucking... We're still from snacks from fucking. Where's your snacks from? From fucking. Fucking Alabama. Okay. Let's take out 2 of the good ones. Let's make some real coffee. And by making real coffee, I mean instant coffee. But we're gonna do it good. Okay. We need a coffee cup. Which the only cup that is worthy of coffee is the trash case cup, because it has a lid.
I made really good hot cocoa.
You gotta say that's a good lid. I don't give a shit what you think of it. I was considering making hot cocoa, but I feel like this will have somehow less sugar in it. I also bought 3 gallons of milk. So, now this is gonna be a real issue for Goldie, because Goldie can only drink specific milk, and he probably has a very limited selection. But I found this company at the German grocery store. They sell this High Meadow organic whole milk. This is $7 a gallon. And they sell by date, when I bought them 3 days ago, is April 27th. And I'm like, fucking bet. So I accidentally bought a 2% and then I bought 2 whole milks. But every other milk in that store, every other brand, no matter the type, whether it was skim or whole or fucking 2%, they all were like sell by February 23rd, 28th, 20th, February. Nothing reached into March. That goes all the way to the end of April. How the fuck does that milk last till the end of April? Unless it's a printing mistake. In which case, haha. But I bought 3 gallons because I figured it would take me at least a few weeks to get through 3 gallons. This way I'll know. Like if I could pre-buy like 6 gallons of milk, I'll buy a separate refrigerator just for milk. This way I can never run out of milk again. I have to go to the German grocery store and buy $80 in milk. We're gonna do a half water, half milk coffee. I feel like that's what we're gonna do. Unless I use this cup. Let's make a bigger cup. You know what? I'm going with the Jesus Joy cup, not the trash taste mug.
I used 8 ounces.
Oh, Jesus.
Water.
That is...
In my hot cocoa.
Wait, what now?
It's 8 ounces of water.
Oh.
3
And then?
tablets of hot cocoa mix with, no.
Like the old grandma one? Does Z add creamer to coffee that has creamer? I actually didn't consider doing that, but now that you've said it.
Yeah, you know those
I wanna
things
say
with, like,
what
creamer on them
and say
that I wasn't sure really what they were and stuff. They're like hot cocoa things, basically. So I made Ghirardelli hot cocoa with those in it. And it was delicious.
Have I made you hot cocoa?
Don't think so.
I'd probably kill you. You have health things that would probably not allowed. Like there might even be like, if you check your medical thing, there might be a picture of me in it. It's like, no, don't. Do fucking not. Do not let this man ever cook for you ever. Comes up as a picture of me. My hot cocoa is just all sugar.
I mean, the hot cocoa.
And actually, if I made hot cocoa, I'd add that coffee creamer to it. I mean, I literally made a can of cream of chicken soup. Not a normal can, a family size can, because it's the only size I had of regular cream of chicken soup. So it's like this much soup, and I even put ice cubes in it to like thin it out, but it doesn't remove salt. It just makes it a bigger volume of something that has the same amount of salt. So we're all going to hell for different reasons. Anyway, I'm gonna put my lame fucking 2% milk, which actually I'm trying to burn through the 2% milk fast. We're gonna go with that much. Now, the question is, how much chocolate do I add to my coffee? In the form of Nesquik. Holy shit, I almost dropped it. That would have been fucking terrifying. Like that much. Like enough for half a glass of actual chocolate milk. So I won't add the creamer, by the way. This is the creamer. Like, I didn't think I was a fat ass till I bought this. And I'm just like, It legitimately, whatever Nature's Promise organic vanilla creamer is the best melted vanilla ice cream you've ever fucking seen. Whole milk or no milk? I agree, Big Garrison. However, I did use the rest of my heavy cream in the soup. So, we're just stuck with that. Unless I put creamer in it. But this coffee, the instant coffee already has creamer in it. It'll be fine. And it's not even supposed to add milk. This instant coffee is supposed to be made with water. So I'm already fucking it up and making it better. Echo, Kitchen 100. I'm both. See, that's the thing. You can fuck something up as long as you're making it better in tone. Just like any good hot cocoa or coffee product that is designed to be added to hot water, you should only get a slurry out of it. It should look like that. Like it shouldn't just dissolve in cold milk because it's not designed for cold liquid at all. We're gonna have to probably microwave this afterwards because even the hottest, I'm going with like a 1/3 milk, 2/3 hot water on this. So it may not, what's the average? If the milk is 45 degrees and the water's 200 degrees, but I'm adding twice as much water as there is milk, how much the temperature of the final product? Because that will actually work out. That's just straight fractions. I don't have to add butter to this. You should be so proud of me, everyone. Put that in there. Some hot water in there. Twitch app sucks. No mod abilities. Beyond timeout, ban, and delete. Well, what else would you need? My autofills keeps breaking, and sometimes the app just crashes for no apparent reason. Dude, I've been a Twitch. I had the Twitch app installed for 6 months, years ago. I never put it back. I couldn't be asked. It was so bad. I used to try to use Firefox to view Twitch streams, like mobile Firefox, and that was actually still better. Just tell it you're on the desktop site and deal with the size. All right, we have got a big old fucking cup of coffee here. I've been pretty diligent with making reviews. Oh, we gotta take a fucking thumbnail picture. I kind of want to take a thumbnail picture in the snow. I think it's gonna look fucking fire. The question is which thing? It's gonna have to be this, the JT. Wait till y'all get a fucking load of these. JT1s from Fio. Find an affiliate link of mine on Amazon, then buy them. Perfect. And in true Zeos fashion, he blows his load, one and done. Now I have a very wet set of good headphones. don't get it in the driver. I'm glad to see the Drake is back outside. I guess he's feeling better. Well, I wanted him to feel better. All right, I don't want to see any cats suffer under my care. Even if I have to fucking tranquilize them, shoot them, and drag them. Did you guys miss all that? Oh, F to the headphones. Headphones will be fine. And if they're not, they're $69. I'll buy another set. Let's just put it this way. When I reviewed this set of Theos, I pulled the Ship 9500s, the Koss KPH40s, and the Thiodio Ghosts out to compare and contrast. We got some fucking shakeups happening in the cheap audio world. Let's see if it's hot enough. God damn. What are those? Theo JT1s. The only real issues I have with them is the microphone gets extremely loud. It's got a mic on the wire, and it was extremely overblown. And they don't have any forward or backwards adjustments, so you have to bend the headband to adjust the tilt. But they're built really well. They're fucking comfortable. They're light. It's everything I look for in a, hey, I need a head, JT1s. It's the default. They are the default. Ship 9500s have died. They're still great, by the way. I listen to my ships. You can get better. Actually, I might take this picture here, just right here on the wood. That's classy. They got some classy wood going on. You gotta get it up. Gotta move some wires and ladies over. Give it that big, thick. Actually, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit more warmth, a little bit less. Boom. If I took every headphone in the same orientation, that would be lame. I like to change it up a little bit. Do that. Like some dirty honkers. Just do that, but have her thighs in it. Just have her ass sticking out. Think anyone would notice if there's a demon's ass in the middle of his headphone? I think people are going to notice. That's the one problem about figures. It's very hard to make a YouTube thumbnail because they're tall. They don't lay sideways, except for CC, who lays very sideways. This also isn't the greatest shot of this. These don't lay down. If these laid down, I could do a lot more with them. They literally only tilt that much. It's wild how Moondrop decided to make them like... Again, another amazing cheap set of headphones. We've only got a little strip of sun. It changes throughout the year. Let's see if I can take advantage of that. Oh, everything looks better in the fucking sun. Can I fix... Oh, I have to cancel that so we get HDR going. All right, that's it. Take it off the to-do list. I gotta bring these back downstairs now. Hope the Drake comes back in. This is another issue I have. When Buddy, the orange cat, the old deaf orange cat, disappeared August 7th, 2022, it might have just been his time to go. He's just like, I'm not gonna stick around here, I'm gonna go die somewhere. And him being sick and letting him outside gives him the opportunity to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out. And I'm hoping he comes back in. Doesn't see me as a threat. We're gonna find the fuck out, aren't we? Swede's sitting there. I don't see any little cat paws across the snow. They would be pretty obvious, unless it's super. No, it left the headphones left a dent. Swede's just hiding, waiting over there. Holy fuck! Look at the ice sheet coming off the back of my garage. That's wild. It's gonna fucking super curling around. So it's falling down, freezing, and falling down, freezing, and falling down, freezing, and falling down, freezing. There's like a 2-foot curve coming off the back of my metal roof where it just stopped. Because the sun hits it, it drips. I had some crazy icicle formations. Swede, what you doing? You're not paying respect to your brother who's leaving us, right? I'm just trying to get the whole vibe of the cat situation. What do these cats know about each other? Do they know when they're sick? Do they know if they're dying? How do they give respect? I know when little girl died in the garage, and I took away her body. Fucking the buddy who is good friends with her, like great friends with her, specifically laid in the exact spot her body was. He was just laying there in the almost the exact orientation. He was just like, I miss her, and I'm like, oh god, I feel that. I feel sad, kitty. All right, what we can do instead of running downstairs is be super lazy. Open up the security camera protocol, which only shows me 4 cameras currently, but I'm the last thing. Oh, is he down there now? He's back in his spot. All right, he's back in his spot. Okay, so once we get, how the hell does it say 23 minutes ago I was the last thing? This camera catch him? He's moving pretty spry. Like, I've been concerned about cats, and when they stop moving properly, that's when you're like, oh, they are really sick. This cat is starting to move again. Random question. Have you ever reviewed the Sivga SVO5s? Honestly, I don't remember. You know how you look? I find the YouTube search is crap, even on my channel. In Telegram, type @vid space Z reviews space product you're looking for. That's how I find all my videos. Oh, coffee. All right, now that we know that he's downstairs, let's chase his brother inside. You just chillaxing over there? Just hanging out? I don't want to chase him inside there. Like, he's... What you doing there, buddy? Buddy's the orange cat who's over there right now, somewhere. He's just sitting out in the sun. I'm gonna give him his time. I don't want his brother coming out again and then the sun going down, and then I'm just like, where's every cat? Are those the snowmobilers going across my property, like literally right now? Yeah. Fuckers. What?
That's some balls.
Middle of the day. I hear. So what do we do? I get. Just throw it in the snow over there. He moved. Did he move back to the house? I'm hoping he moved back to the house.
Set up a clothesline across the choke point.
Again, I don't want... If you stop them here, then they're angry with you right here, right now. If you make it look like an act of God, they're less likely to be pissy about it. Where the fuck did Swede go now? Swede!
It's your property, though. You can put a fence up if you want.
Yes, I can do lots of things if I want. I could probably even shoot them if I
don't
want.
think you could do that.
But I'm not going to. I can't threaten them with a gun. I know the rules. But I can't put landmines up. That's very frowned on. We need to find Swede now. Because now I don't see him down the basement. Unless he walked through the stairs.
Have
Which cat
Dan
is
come
that?
set, and you and Dan set traps for them, like a pit trap or something.
Yeah. Pretty sure digging pit traps and putting spikes at the bottom is also
Go home
illegal.
alone on them in your yard.
Maybe he's up here eating. Hold on, maybe Swede's just out here eating. Sometimes he just goes straight for the food, like he does. Another good one, another good one. All right, cats have been secured. They all got their little timeout. I'm glad the Drake got out. Even if it was only for a few minutes. I'll tell Princess Pasta. Oh, by the way, I'm live streaming Goalies in chat and Togolan. Because I know how much you love Togolan. Togolan? Togolan. Toglin. The Drake went outside, followed his brother, and then he went outside again. Then he came back in. He's sitting back down, so that was nice. Yeah, that's what's going on. I've had just a sip of this coffee, and I feel it working my body. So I may just stop. Hold on. Make sure there's no not safe for work content. Okay. Drink some coffee. So, I need to do something with this soup. How much soup is there? Is there a ball jar amount of soup? Let's see. I watched the video. I know that the algorithm is pandering to things I have interest in, because it was like, what killed the glass bottle? Because I legitimately miss like glass Snapple bottles. Are the biggest of the big sads. It's like, why the fuck aren't there glass Snapple bottles anymore? They were 12 pounds heavier, but they were reusable and recyclable, like actually recyclable. So it turns out most plastics aren't recyclable, but they put that logo on there, which is not actually the recycling logo. It's just a material identifier number, which is kind of fucked up. I'm just gonna, how am I gonna do this? You're gonna listen to me slurp soup out of a spoon. Mmm. 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 My favorite soup. This is IRL. Those of you watching on YouTube who are like, what the fuck is he doing? This is what I do when I'm not sitting at a desk listening to fucking fancy speakers and headphones. Use a little spoon to eat the soup. Well, anime waifus just repeat infinitely on my television. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pasta's yelling at me already. All right, you're done.
Hey, Z. have you noticed the
If we fill this, we
messages
can run it.
YouTube being about a minute behind?
No. I don't think I have control. Well, I do have control over. There's a delay function where you have it like extreme, but it doesn't look as good, and there's like super delayed in case you need to do like, you know, live streaming of it.
Apparently,
Live screening of it.
When the stream froze earlier.
The stream froze and delayed, but how would I fix that?
No idea.
This is a real question. So I apologize to YouTube for being a delay of a goddamn minute. Because your stream froze a while ago. OBS handles the streaming functions, though. OBS would have to be out of sync. It's just feeding the OBS data to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. So that's weird. What you're saying is weird. I mean, I could try to look at it, but it's not going to help. Remember how I said that coffee was working? I feel like it's working the opposite now. It's let's sleep, stir that up. Oh, fuck. Like I said, I have 7. I watched a bunch of my YouTube videos today. I've got a bunch more to make. I've got a bunch more to release. Oh, God. I'm just trying to be buffered.
Jesus, God almighty, look at that bunch over there, man.
So I don't have to worry.
They've spotted us.
Who did the thing? How dare you? Dust. Stody. Here's the fucked up thing, Stody. I'm pretty sure you resubbed for 25 months like a week and a half ago. Or am I imagining that? Because if it's been a month since the Stody resubbed, then my brain's all fucked up. It's gotta be. It's gotta be all fucked up. All right, we've got stickers to bring back down the basement. These are all, by the way, stickers that are not Anime Girl stickers. So they're in a separate spot. I put 1 or 2 of them on that just because. I got the tongue one. There's a titty one on the bottom. I found the Vetter Audio sticker, for those of you who know what Vetter Audio is. I found that Sescom sticker that was way too big for that little simple... I found Jashelli, put it on the front. One of my Discord partner things, even though my Discord is no longer partnered. Deconi, couldn't forget them. Mimic Audio, Audiofly, Fidelis, Viking Weave. I got a Yaxi one, and I put one of those stickers behind the Yaxi thing because apparently it was clear, which is cool. Big Titty Cowgirl Mom, Cross Armory, and that's another one from this pile. Hard audio cables. I'm leaving like a lot of the front empty for like really important ones. I'm not just gonna randomly pick like a Just Do It sticker. That's stupid. I literally was putting on stickers as I found them to make it as random as possible. There are some decent ones in this pile though that I would probably want to put separately. Like I don't skateboard, so why would I put anything to have to do with a skateboard company on a thing? Like it's just not me, bro. Let's get a 1-gallon bag. God damn it. I switched those drawers like 6 months ago. I'm still opening the fucking drawer. Also, I'd like to point out that having my driveway not plowed, because Dan just today is trying to fix the snowblower again. Having my driveway not plowed, me driving down, driving back up, making it okay, then having it snow again, Amazon came and delivered yesterday. Like they drove up my driveway, like in the big truck, not even like one of the little ones. Like ballers. A Blizzard Entertainment sticker? Like, why would I want that? Why would anyone want that? Trying to find the ones that sort of blend into my theming. Oh, I pulled apart the soft near field. because I'm getting ready to see if I'm going to play any music. I'd have to stop the YouTube side of this because YouTube's just a dick about it. They're like, "Are you playing music? We can't. You don't own that. We have to stop all the things." I like this Batman one. I feel like this would be good on like something else though. Girls drawing each other's asses. Superman giving the middle finger. Obviously the Just Do It sticker. I think these are like skateboard wheels, like Obey Sick mats. It's like the highest standards of dissonant manufacturing. Like, I get it. It's super cool. I get it. Look at this DGK logo, brah. Look at this Flip logo, brah. I just hear all the goddamn Supreme, brah. I just said Santa Cruz fucking skateboards, brah. The trash should burn, brah. I hate brah. Brah culture, man. I don't do it. I don't brah. I don't like jail. They got the wrong kind of bars in here. I feel like this is a Princess Pasta one. I'll put that in the list, in the pile. No. Oh, IT man, which means he may have fixed his mower. His mower / snowblower. And he might want to head over.
Is asking for an album recommendation. They're looking for a great female vocalist.
Amber Rubarth, Ward of the 17th Session. 17th Session Ward or Ward of the 17th Session Ward? Ward of the... Whatever. Amber Rubarth. Done.
Already in their collection.
Snow Train, go... Oh, so he wants a real... I literally was cleaning off dirt off my keyboard and it typed all that other shit. Oh, fuck. Check it out. Oh, Joseph Rocker's doing by Pretty Reckless. Female vocalists. Ava Cassidy, I'm sure you have. There's a bunch of female vocalists that sing in tracks that are not part of like their own thing. Like all the ones from the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack are great. And I guess you could find out the artist from that. Hold on, let me
10,000 Maniacs. Their old lead singer, I can't remember her name, but she had a really good voice.
Why is this completely out of order? I'm trying to think, if they allowed me to like take a shit on stream, would I go? And who would want to stick around and watch? What fucking album am I in? Someone must have fucked with my foobar. I went down in the... Hold on. Okay, so... Let me see if... Sony... Oh, no, not that one. Sony.
A brain dead can't decide.
Danny cheered 50 bits.
50 bits! Andy Standy. Thank you, Andy Standy, for 50 bits. What did he want? What does he want from me? I'm afraid. When they don't want anything is when I get afraid. Anyway, this song claims... I think it's a man singing... Raju Ramaya. Raju Ramayya. It's from Cowboy Bebop. But this is just one of the tracks I know I like for vocals. That's definitely a guy. We are looking... Oh God, I'm playing music on the YouTube stream. I apologize, YouTube, for, trying to have fucking fun. I love when I yell in this house because it echoes for like a while. Fuck, I can't do this with the YouTube stream going. Don't bother none.
It was wallet, now it's mine.
This is My Maiyamane. My Yamane. It's another great one. What's the other song? Oh fuck. There's so many. Yeah, I don't have like, I only have a handful of like actual like, I mean anything from London Grammar. You get the KEXP London Grammar session on YouTube and you rip it off of YouTube because that's the only place to get those fucking specific things. It's like, London Grammar's great. London Grammar has some of the best music. Period. Like, not even in a genre, just some of the best. I can't believe the videos on like KEXP are like 10 years old though. Fucks my brain up because I only found out about them like 3 years ago. And I've known it about KEXP for a while, so it's just one of those things that I missed. Like the Run the Jewels shit on KEXP was pretty fucking great. Let's get this mostly filled and running. Deciding where I'm going to put this bin. I think I can put it back here. Sweet me. Anyway, Earth girls. Oh, easy. I'm just gonna sing for an entire stream, and we'll see if we can get the view count lower than it's ever been. Ask DNA. All right. This is now the bottom completely full. We've got the thing for things. Fuck. That is not going to fit. You know what? I probably could fit this. I may have to make a choice. Am I fitting the frying pan with egg in it? Or am I fitting the pot?
You have 2 dishwashers.
Yeah, but I'm not going to run one for one pot. It's still a planning and execution thing I have to deal with. I don't think I'm going to get both of these. If that's filled, I can get 3 pots or 2 pots in a frying pan. Having 2 dishwashers means nothing. I want all my dishes clean all the time. This is why hiring a manservant named Jeeves is the ultimate practice. So here's what I'll do. I'll move this and this. Then I can.
Old apartment with no dishwasher was superior because dishes had to be done regularly by hand.
Actually, but they weren't though. I would be lazy all the time. It's not superiority. I'd still take this over the, like, oh, I still try to do dishes a lot of the time. Or at least sort them. I'm just trying to be the most efficient. I still want to get 110% out of a dishwasher. Even if I have 2. Why would I put 90 in that if I could put 155 in this and have 1 load? That's the problem with humans. We're always pushing the limits. Pushing the limits. Okay, that can go there.
Here, where you can afford a manservant. Or
can it be a hot French maid blonde woman servant? Because that would be cool too.
Like income level, sure, you get to pick.
We'll have to set the goal real high. I want that guy that owns the Louis Vuitton parent company that is worth 220 billion. It does this sort of money that doesn't even make sense. Fuck! Took this bowl out. Why does this bowl look so clean? Why does this bowl look so clean? Oh, it's got a little bit on the edges. I thought I took a clean bowl out of this. That's weird. Okay. Putting you there. Putting you here. And then we pray that that gets actually washed. Right? Start. I always give a last little look. Oh, forks and spoons and shit. Found the unboxing knife. Earth girls. Oh, easy. Okay, now we're ready. You gotta listen for the valve opening, because sometimes it just won't. Fuck. I wouldn't be able to fit this anyway. So now we'll start loading the other one, and in 3 days it'll be run. There we go. That's beyond a modern convenience. Heilung. Well, I did like the Viking show. What the fuck are we talking about? Okay, hold on. Dishes are getting dish. Are you into European folk? Viking throat singing. Heilung has a good female vocalist. I fucking hate that. You ever have a tie, like a knot tie thing on your pants, and then you accidentally tie it around your goddamn... Every wire that you're live streaming with gets tied into your pants? That's my fucking favorite.
I think that's mainly your problem.
Alright, this has to go. Yeah, I feel... Well, I mean, if you have a headphone cord, it'll happen. It's more likely it'll be a headphone problem than a live streaming issue.
It's also very simple to fix by wearing pants, like jeans or slacks or something.
I own one pair of jeans. They're uncomfortable to wear. My body shape is not proportional to what a jean wearer would wear. I have to wear them with suspenders. And as much as I like wearing suspenders because they make me feel absolutely complete as a man, they also rub on my nipples because I always wear my suspenders on my bare skin. So they go under my shirt because I don't want to be seen wearing suspenders because that's what fucking lames would do. So I have a very complicated life going on here. Jeff, 3637. Subscribe for 24 months, 2 years. Woo! He said it, not me. He's the one's being all fucking excited about it. Also, check out this box I got from Hibby. It contained oolong tea, vodka, apple juice, plum. Oolong plum tea, vodka, apple juice. Maybe that's what it is. It's yeah. I forgot the word plum. Anyway, it contained like a gift set of like coffee, and it was like a Happy New Year, even though it's February. But look how cool this fucking packaging is. So basically, these little things are just tucked in here, and you lift it up, and it just comes out, and then the top will come off. And it's nice. Like, it's nice. That's all I gotta say about it. Probably not gonna burn it. It's one of those, like, actually more happy about the box than the stuff that was in the box. It's a cool box. Earth Girls. Are these all burnable? I think these are all burnable. Hold on. Although these are pretty spot on headphone box. Like this size is pretty headphone box size. So if I was gonna keep a few, I really need like an inventory system in the basement that tells me how many boxes of certain sizes I have. Hold on. That's what I mean, brother. Wow. That's how I would do it. I gotta send her the Dan's videos. Me watching Dan do his snow. I wonder how long I can milk a cup of coffee for.
I think the proper term is nurse, not milk.
Milk! I'm gonna milk that cup of coffee. I just keep pouring milk into it. Then I'm milking the cup of coffee.
I think you're referring to extracting milk from it.
She's another female vocalist. Elvor does this theme for what the hell's an Elvor? For pooping, silly. I do have cleaning ladies coming on Friday. In fact, they text messaged me and I didn't respond. Princess Pass is in chat? I see her. She said hi to people? What do you mean, people? That's kind of fucked up, calling people people right to their face. They could be any number of nouns. Goldie said hello. In case she can't hear. But then she couldn't hear me either, which would be weird. Why would she be able to hear me and not you? Anyway, baby, I made coffee. And I'm slowly drinking it. Oh, so slowly. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, man, this garbage fucking stinks. You know what? Undo the fixing the bag and go on to the tightening the bag. I'll make whatever dinner, throw it in there, and then maybe walk to the garage. Greetings, esteemed hosts and commenters. These are extra cards for my, like, insurance, which is something I throw into the fucking junk drawer. Actually, one of these is way nicer than the other. This one's, like, super flexible. This one's, like, stiff. Okay, we got this coming up for the upcoming clip project. I used to keep this in the junk drawer because I'm like, I gotta bring this shopping because it's a reusable gross bag for, what's the stuff? Baby, what's the stuff that's green? Produce. It's a reusable produce bag. But I never, ever, ever fucking remember to bring it into the store. So it just sits in my junk drawer for the last 2 years. So I'd remember it. So I'll see it when I get my keys, and I'll be like, I gotta bring that into the store to get produce, and then I just don't. So then I was putting it in the insulated bags, like I just did, because I used to bring those to the store, but then I forget to bring those into the store. It's the whole thing. Earth girls. Okay. Thanks. Wow, this is like the worst spelling. I think she did a fine job. Period. I thanked her on the app. Period. Thanks for having. Thank Jeff for going out and helping. Period. Again, sorry I missed your call. So apparently someone came to deliver a thing and then got stuck on my driveway and they couldn't reach me because I was doing reviews. An Amazon truck made it up yesterday and left stuff on my door stoop. Period. I guess it depends on the luck of the Irish. Reminder, impact variation, AT&T, plastic bags. I zelled my fucking accountant. A stupid fucking thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Although it said tungsten Z. I mean, I finally tore my disc down and cleaned it. Desk. Wow, I read that wrong, not you. I thought you tore down your disc, like your Discman or your hard disk. Like, who did you clean the platters? Like what? So it actually meant desk. So we'll actually be doing something similar. I'm gonna go down. I can't stand up here cleaning fucking kitchen forever. This is not gonna be till tomorrow. I'm just imagining a horror movie where someone pulls out a pork tenderloin as their dick and then it gets chopped off. I'd be like, nah, man, I want to use a pork tenderloin. Nah, it's the same size, I swear, bro. I should probably unpack this bag as well. Pasta, you'll enjoy these if you're watching. We are finally doing the drawer. We did the drawer, baby. Drawer's done. She missed the drawer. But look what else we got. Look, we got a little lube dispenser. This is from my sister-in-law. She's like, hey, you could fill it with gravy or lube. Come on, how fucking fancy would it be if you're fucking banging a bunch of whores in your billion-dollar house and there's just someone standing there like this, ready to apply the lube and then step away? Come on. We all got dreams. Pasta's got dreams, I got dreams.
One of my dreams.
That's a dream. It's a dream. It doesn't have to be your dream. It's my dream, all right?
Fine, it can be
I'm like,
your
I'm getting
dream.
chafed over here, and they just pour in different parts of my body. Ah. Baby, you need to, oh, you know what I can put in this? Creamer. And then use that for sex lube. All right, putting that down. We got a lot of burn, a lot of stuff to burn. Actually, I'll probably just burn that bag. Oh yeah, so the Drake went outside. You could watch him in the VOD. Somebody clipped the VOD so you hear the Drake screaming. I missed that scream, man. I didn't realize how much I liked when he, like having Chewbacca meant I knew where Chewbacca was because she'd be on top of me. But having these cats is like, well, just when one's screaming, that's when you know they're there. Zeos, do you still recommend the Swan OS 10s around $200, something else nowadays? Yes. And I recommend other things only if you need very specifically extremely small, or you want to spend more money on like the, oh, what the fuck was the model number of those? The Cantos, the little fucking Cantos. 350 is so much ass for those. They're good, but they don't have enough going for them. So yeah, I would still get OS 10s. I actually brought a set of OS 10s to my brother's. I went to his house for the first time. I knew he didn't have anything unpacked. So I'm like, here, let me give you some more shit. So we set up the OS 10s fiber optic into his television. And his television there with the HDMI. And unbroken in, they sounded fucking amazing. I rewatched Top Gun Maverick and I got yelled at for playing it across the house. Anyway, I got a bunch of these pasta. Figure out what alcohol we could put in these. I feel like this is definitely a mead glass. I think they're all the same. We could have our mead. They definitely need to go into the dishwasher. Maybe we'll run the other dishwasher just for these.
Special little cocktail of sorts for myself and Bridget earlier.
Did it come out of a did it come out of a gravy boat? Then you're not even working hard in this guild. You could do better. Oh my god, 5 or 6. There's another thing in there, but it doesn't feel the same size. What you gonna do, little buckaroo? See, that one's actually clean. These other 4 are fucking disgusting. So it's gonna be fun putting them through the dishwasher and seeing what my fucking Swedish dishwashers do to them. This will be the first glass I own 6 identical of, except for the red wine tumblers of pasta I bought. Two of them are absolutely spotless. The other 4 are disgusting. All right, all this paper's gone back in here. This is how we start this is how we started the fire. Are we starting the fire? Yes, the fire rises. I woke up today and I was like, I'm gonna get those videos published to Patreon and I'm gonna get all my yard sale stuff done. And instead I watched videos, which means I now have even more to do to get stuff published to Patreon, and I have pushed back the yard sale shit yet another day. But it is Sunday, so they wouldn't have come pick up anything today anyway. I have all week to get them to pick up things. I do have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday though. So I will be probably not canceling the stream, but it may be later, but then again, all my streams are late now, so it doesn't matter.
Why are all of you?
Oh fuck me,
late now?
bro. I just don't feel like starting them early. I feel like if I do a stream, once that stream ends, I feel like I've worked the day and I don't do anything else productive. So I wake up and I do other productive things and then I stream, and then when the stream ends, I don't want to do anything productive. Like, that's a guarantee I will not want to do things once the stream ends. No matter if it's 2 hours or 6 hours, I'm like, fuck it, I worked. Which obviously, am I really working? Am I really working? But mentally, I can't do anything after a stream. It ends and I take off all my clothing. I don't want it to end and then I have to go down and start assessing fucking headphones and IMs for hours. So I may as well push the streams back until I also feel mildly pressured when cooking and eating on stream, so I try to eat before the stream now. Only if it goes 6 hours and I do a dinner will it be like, okay, I have to do this.
What
I don't want people to watch me eat. They don't even pay me to eat anymore.
What things did you do before stream today?
Everything. I sat down and watched literally 6 of my own videos. Well, no, that's too many. I did, let me think, 3 videos? I had 7 online. I had watched 2. I did 4 of my own videos. I watched 4 of my own videos, and to keep myself from losing my mind, and you should do this the same, I didn't want to watch 4 of my videos in a row at high speed because that's just suicide. Because you do have to watch them at varying levels of high speed. Because I just need to get through. I can't watch a 38-minute review of the heavies. I just sat through it in my own brain doing it. I'll put the clean ones in front here so we can compare how clean the ones that are already clean get compared to the ones that look like they've never been cleaned.
Streams again.
Anyway.
You watch your streams back, or not streams, your videos back for the timestamps. You had really good viewership and interaction on that one.
It was stolen, unless it's not. It says Hotel Porcelain Colombia, Corona. Think I can wash this? It's porcelain. Echo, can I put porcelain in the dishwasher?
Yes, porcelain can be put in the dishwasher.
Cool.
However, it is important to ensure that the porcelain is dishwasher safe and to check the manufacturer's instructions for any specific dishwasher safe guidelines for your piece of porcelain.
What are we thinking? Yes or no? Well, the problem with watching back my videos is while I had a lot of viewership, it wasn't very engaging. Like, I'll do it occasionally. It's just I don't want to have to. Because another thing I do is I usually watch a video of mine, like I was saying. I only watch 1 of my videos, 2 of my videos. 3rd video, it's got to be some other fucking video. So I got so many YouTube videos I'm trying to catch up on. I end up watching a YouTube video. Am I not going to fit all these in here? I thought I had fit all of them. Wow. Okay, let's move on to the clean ones. So I don't think I could... Can I just sit down and... Like, can I do a media share where I just watch videos I'm catching up on? Because I could do that for fucking hours. I can, just don't do it too often.
Like, that's their whole streaming career.
Is this watching other people's content? I feel like as an actual content creator, that's mildly scummy. But at the same time, this is a different platform, and scummy is measured differently on different platforms.
It's a copyright gray area, because like people will just sit down and watch a whole ass movie on stream, and then like, well, people.
Well, no, you can't do that. Small people do that, maybe. Big people don't do that. Didn't one guy watch fucking like the entirety of Hunter x Hunter and got completely banned off of Twitch?
I've heard people like Ludwig do it.
Had like 30,000 people watching a fucking anime with him.
That people like Ludwig do that, and then they'll just leave it up for a while so they can take a break or whatever.
If we can get to that sort of area, like I'd be willing to pay, no shit, $250 a year for a watch anything on stream license. I want to play music in my videos. I'll give some entity $250. But I want to be covered that I don't get a copyright claim, a copyright strike. I want to watch videos. I want it. I want to pay to win fucking $250 is a lot. I wouldn't pay that a month, but I would certainly pay that for a yearly, like, hey, keep me out of jail for free card.
Reasonable for what you're asking. If that sounds on the lower end of reasonable, it should be higher monthly to do what you're asking.
No. No, I don't care. Look, everything's free now. It's all content's free. Everything's been free for like 20 years. Once the internet was invented, all content's become free. So it's like, you're gonna make any bit of money, then you should be fucking happy. Because you know what? Someone else might want to do the same thing and they'll have to pay you $250 a year. Just, it's all gonna go to shit. Look, I set the terms. I tell you what I'm willing to pay. You say it should be more? Too fucking bad. I'm willing to pay it. That's how it works. You can't charge $10 for a bottle of Mexican Coke because I won't pay it. That's why I don't go to Nathan's for hot dogs. It's the Nathan's hot dog scenario all over again. If Nathan's hot dogs were $2 each, I would go into Nathan's every time I'm in New York and I'd buy 4 hot dogs. Nathan's hot dogs, Echo, how much does a Nathan's hot dog cost?
I don't know that.
They're like $4 fucking $25 for one hot dog. Or $4.50, something absurd. You know how many hot dogs I buy when hot dogs are $4.50? 0. You want a chance to sell 4 for $2 a piece and make $8, or 0 for $4 a piece. Fuck you. That's what I think. Princess Pacha has reached a current 3-stream streak. Sorry, I got a phone call. Oh, she disappeared. Probably missed the best part. You're back for the hot dog argument, baby, so you didn't miss nothing. I will not read that dad joke. You can't make me. Wow, fuck you, Nightbot. I hate that joke. I have hot dogs. Chicago hot dogs are better. Chicago hot dogs are just a topping. Costco hot dogs are for the win. Besides, I've heard very good things about European hot dogs because they're just actual sausages with like actual toppings and bread. Apparently, Denmark hot dogs are like the best hot dogs on earth. Even well, no, Pasta, tell your story. Either come in Discord or type out the rough thing, or you want me to tell your story, baby? Pasta's got a hot dog story, and I don't know if she wants me to put my own personal twist on it. There's a place that we drive past all the time by the river that sells hot dogs that we've never gotten, and it popped up on the app once, and it was like amazingly high ratings and a bunch of people standing outside, and there was an avocado on that hot dog, baby. You tell all my stories wrong, so go for it. I'm already being yelled at. I haven't even done the thing yet. Anyway, so Princess Pasta was just begging me to put a hot dog in her mouth. I'm waiting for the laughing to stop on her end. Anyway, we had just finished a giant meal where Pasta ate chicken. And we were like, fuck, I'm so full. And as soon as we leave the chicken place, being as full as we were, I was actually like, I was like on 70%. Like I could have had another 30% of wings. But I'm like, hey, you know what's on this same shopping mall? I've been here once with Dan and then once on my own. There's this little hot dog place. And it's like, I don't know, it's not quite a quarter mile, but it's around the thing. So we walk all the way to the thing. And we go in, and it is like an established old school hot dog place. Been there since like the 40s. It was a little stand, and then it got washed away, and they moved to the mall, and it's like a whole thing. But the hot dogs are $1.75 each. Wait, there's another hot dog story? Wait, what's the other hot dog story? Hold on, before I continue this one. I too measure fullness of chicken wings via percentage. German Skull and Wieners. I went to Pink's Hot Dogs in LA. It was because it was so good. There's one in New York that oh fuck, I don't remember the name of it. It starts with a Walters. Walters in New York is a great little hot dog stand. But you know what I like more than Walters hot dogs? Walters fucking French fries. They've got like sweet potato fries and regular. They got like 5 different types of French fries. It's amazing. Anyway, Princess Pasta. What's the other story? I'll keep telling this story until she tells me what the other story is. So, I'm like, I'm kind of full, and she's certainly full, and I'm like, I'm kind of full, but I want to show you this hot dog place, how cool it is. So we walk up to it all the way around, open the door, and of course we go in, and there's like, from here to that door is nothing. There's like one plant. And you walk up to the counter, and there's like 4 old people and 1 young bitch. And the 3 old people is 2 women, 1 man, and the bitch is there, just looking like a bitch. But man, if you go in there, if you got a hot dog, it's $1.75. You got a bag of chips, it's 50 cents. And if you got like a water, it's like 25 cents. Like, it's literally hilariously cheap. So I walk up and I just tell them 2 hot dogs. And I'm like, I want one with everything. And she wants one with ketchup because she's pasta. And she's Canadian. And that's just on their blood. You cut a Canadian and they bleed ketchup. Not that I wouldn't say no to ketchup on a hot dog, but it's got to have mustard on it too. Anyway, I get one with everything, a full pickle and everything. Doesn't change the price, by the way. $1.75 is $1.75. It is a little tiny hot dog. It's not a huge hot dog, a little tiny hot dog, a little tiny bun. They fucking load that shit up with onions and fucking, I don't think there was sauerkraut on mine, but whatever the hell was on it. And they put it in a plastic bag and then wrap it and shove it in a bag and hand it to you and you leave. So we got 2 hot dogs. I literally just paid them $5 and said keep the change. Please someone send me a wiener. Oh, God. You people have sent her more food than I ever would. Anyway, she takes 1 bite and she is disgusted, not because of the flavor, but because she didn't know what the skin of a hot dog was like. She's like, why did it snap? Why is it like a taut snap? Because that's what hot dog skin is. That's a great wiener when it snaps. Like, what did you want? She eats fucking, Beyond sausages. And Beyond sausages, if you've ever actually interacted with one as a person, is just basically Play-Doh, and like it deforms and melts if you don't cook it right, and it never snaps. Anyway, so I ate after eating chicken, I ate the entire everything dog, which is a little dog, but it was still there. And she took 1 bite of her ketchup dog. I was like, you want this? I'm like, and then I eat her entire ketchup dog. So that was the day I downloaded the MyFitness app and started tracking my calories. I don't think we added them for that day. It was kind of fucked. Assimilator. I like how yours just says lull object. Lull object laugh. It's not an intestine. Look, I already explained to her it's not an intestine casing because they don't use that for cheap fucking hot dogs. They use whatever the artificial one is. Probably made of something that's even more gross, but shut up. I'm proud of you, baby, with your 1,800 calories. Wait, was that too little or too much? Because I'm supposed to have 3,000 calories a day, so I don't know how it works. Let's bring the headphones back to the basement. I'm tired of being in my kitchen. Are we starting this other dishwasher? I don't think there's enough stuff to wash yet. No, we didn't even put anything in the bottom, so. And I don't click it close unless it's ready to run. La 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 la. Now I'm singing it. This was already typed into my thing, Pasta. I'm not messaging you. For how long have milk a cup of coffee for? That sounds like poetry. For how long have milk a cup of coffee for? That's some Shakespearean fucking question marks right there. That is an answer. You have to give it in a Shakespearean response though, baby. You can't just give me all day. You gotta put the skank on it. I drink non-dairy milk. Tho is a good Shakespearean word. Do these still have moisture in them? They still have moisture in them. Dude, I thought this was dead. I fucked up. This was like an open thing of baby wipes. Time to save it. In my 1 gallon Salimo Amazon brand bags.
Should I spritz this with water or rubbing alcohol? What would keep it more moist? It just needs a little bit of moisture. It needs like a... just to stay moist. Just like your mom is moist. Okay. Let's go to the fucking basement. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being up here. I'm tired of all your faces. I have to go set up my computer in May bedrooms. I would set it up in the April bedroom because it's sooner. What's your opinion on jacket potatoes? I don't know if that's a funny question or not. Moving shit around and vacuuming. That sounds like what I do. I can write a whole book on how all we do is move shit around. It's a whole thing. Someone used to come in here and just yell because all I did every stream was just move things around. And I really started thinking about it and he was right. But then I realized even an artist just moves a pencil around or a paintbrush around or goes to a store, buys paint, then comes back and paints and moves the paint from the bottle to for the canvas. It's like, and then you move the painting to the owner and they're just moving things. If someone wants to send me a wiener, let me know. If anyone wants to send pasta wiener, somewhere here she put a link. Talking about headphones, few FT5 reviews soon. Well, they're here, so yes. It'll be on Patreon for a while. Don't tell her what... Send her like a regular hot dog with just ketchup, and then send her like a fuck you, I hope you choke on this hot dog with everything. That hair doesn't go in it. I'm gonna bring you downstairs, my demoness, because I think there needs to be more anime figures in the basement, because it's just not enough currently. This one's weird, it's got glass eyes. Like it's legitimately got glass eyes, it's fucking wild. By the way, this is the official. Iron Man might have blasters in his hands, but I could just do this and be like, pick a headphone. Drake's hopefully sleeping. We'll put you down, the new TA66. I don't have any affiliate links for fucking anime figures. If Ami Ami did affiliate program or Tokyo Otaku Mode or something. God, I'm fucking raking in the dough. I would have all the reviews. Speaking of which, I got to review my printer. Because I spent $1,000 on that.
Figure review channel.
Plus I need to refill the ink. Again, if there was a way for me to profit from that. Affiliate links are an amazing way to profit from it. Direct support is an amazing way to profit from something. Would people join my current Patreon for content that is me reviewing anime figures?
You'd probably get affiliate links if you were reviewing figures, and they'd probably send you figures for free.
Usually, if a company has an affiliate program, it is at the bottom of their webpage. I've actually caused several websites to start affiliate programs. They're like, hey, we want to send you things. And I'm like, do you have one of these? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, when you have one, let me know. Because it's great. You send me a $180, you send me a $500 amplifier. Great. I'm going to sell it in the yard sale for $300. It's going to cost me $25 to ship. So I make $275. And Amazon and YouTube pays me nothing for videos. Like, there's literally no ad revenue. It's like $40. That's not a lifetime of a video. So either I'm working for free or I need to get a percentage of every sale I generate in my video. So it has to be an affiliate program. There has to be. The only one I did recently that didn't have an affiliate program was the RSL shit. Because RSL just doesn't do it. They said straight up, we don't do it. And I'm like, all right. So I linked every other thing, the Micas, the 530s. I tried to, you gotta pay the bills. End of the day, YouTuber is still a job, only there's no guaranteed paycheck. Unless I did like a NordVPN sponsorship every video. And I hate VPN, so why the fuck would I promote one? I basically, like, you can look at all my internet data. I don't care. I hope you could use it in court to prove my innocence.
VPN.
What?
You don't use a VPN with all your streaming services you use.
What are you talking about? Streaming services.
All of
I
your-
literally have Amazon Prime,
your legal
and I don't even watch it
streaming
on that.
you
I
do,
still
and you
download
don't
it.
use it.
Oh no, I have a seed box in the Netherlands, which I pay $68 or $71 a year for. So I don't download anything. That random computer in Europe downloads it all. Okay. Which is much better than a VPNing. You asked Cheese about it. Cheese hooked me up. Cheese hooked me up years after he got into it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is fucking easy and convenient. Magnet link, magnet link, magnet link. And then all of a sudden it's here. But it didn't download here, it downloaded there, but now it's here. It's great. Would be a gray area of like, hey, I want to, that would be a company that I would absolutely run like an ad for. Because like if VPNs are there for obvious reasons, then seedhost.eu would totally be there for like obvious reasons. And you don't have to do anything. It literally has torrent things on it. You could just add more and more space and speed. It's got like a 100 megabit connection. Or 100 gigabit connection? I don't know. I've seen shit downloading at 80 megs. So I moved a bunch of shit out of the area here. The near field.
I'm amazed Popcorn Time updated after over a year now. It's been like a year and 4 months or something, and they finally updated again.
I never used Popcorn Time. I never used all those apps, Couch Potato, Popcorn Time. Like even Plex went mildly legit. I'm just gonna say mildly legit. Like they're just annoying now. Dan set up a different one. It's not Popcorn Time. It's not Plex. It's something
Jellyfin?
like Plex, but not. But you have to log in directly. Might be Jellyfin. I think you have to log in directly to his shit. Mud claps. I've been. Who do what now? I have not turned my Plex on since I rebuilt my NAS, because it was one of those things that maybe this is crashing my NAS, and my NAS has been up for almost 3 months, and I haven't turned Plex back on. So if I want to ruin my fucking streak, I could turn Plex back on. It'll probably freak out and have a million goddamn updates. Systemic updates. Go this the sub corner over here. I need Domsburg and Subsville. This is Subsville, where all the subwoofers live. Then I need Dom Corner for where I get dominated by sound. Better not smell like sick cat over here, man. Hopefully rotating that blanket makes it more comfortable. So everything's been moved here. All the speaker extra shit's been moved out there. Do I want to change DACs is the question. Because I've just been testing, I think the monoblocks are still on. Maybe I'll put the topping there. Because that's the top, well, the other topping, that's the topping D90 Mark III, which is doing a great job. It's just, I need to move it to test it elsewhere.
Like the thorn bush twines again.
Oh, fucking YouTube is still on. God damn it. Sorry, YouTube streamers. You guys are the worst. And by that, I mean, if you join me on Twitch, I won't have to stream on YouTube. But I can't play music if I'm half streaming on YouTube. Where were we? Okay. Moving shit around, vacuuming by. Okay, but the June room is right till the June room is ready. What? Send her a wiener, jack of potatoes, wide varieties. Don't charge for that. How did I fuck up a shirt? I do. Oh, I think I'm talking about food. Oh, he thinks I'm talking about food. Cute. Fuck you, Princess Pasta. Fuck you. Let's flood pasta with wieners. TA66. TA66 is good. I had a couple weird things. Like, it's not ultra powerful. Like, it doesn't distort, but it also, like, doesn't get loud to the last, like, 3 clicks of the volume. So I swapped tubes, and then I realized one of the APOS Ray tubes I got is actually way off balance. Like, it's biased right by, like, 40%. It was the little tube, not the power tube. So I put back the stock 12AU7. Fuck, do I know the numbers of these tubes now? I'm such a loser. They cook a potato with the skin, cut a bit of the middle out, cheddar cheese, either beans, and Costco. Wait, Storm Staff, are you describing potato skins? Wait, what? What? Oh, I'm gonna look up potato jacket because I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Potato jacket. English potato jacket. I'm gonna look at the pictures first. That's usually the best way to go about this. Slow cooker jacket potatoes? It's just a picture of regular potatoes. Healthy jacket potato recipes? I laughed because it's BBC good food, and I just think of BBC as big black cock. So everything that has BBC in front of it is just a porn title now. Okay, that just looks like your mom after I'm done with her. Why would I want to eat your potatoes? Eat my potatoes. How do I get image zoom for your browser? Yeah, that's a thing. I don't hate I mean, it's sitting in a puddle of butter, so I mean... By the way, you like how the screen gets nice and clear if I lean far enough into it? If I get away from it, so I'll like... Nope, fuck you. Am I listing purple? No. It's weird, it looks duller on that side. I guess, so... potatoes... butter... oil and salt. Microwave them after the fact. I mean, I guess. I guess. I've never heard the term jacket potatoes, but apparently it is a thing. Is it just when you put a potato on other stuff?
My interpretation of jacket potato is
tuna
like a baked
pizza
potato with
jacket.
egg, and that's how the British call it, or whatever.
Is it a British thing? I guess it makes sense. Yeah, Jamie Oliver doing it. I can't tell how many of these are British websites. Yeah, we just call those potatoes. We don't... You don't have to fucking call it specifically a jacket potato. It's just you did some shit to a potato. Yeah, the British are just being fucking weird with it. Stop putting words that don't need to be there around it. It's just a baked potato. There was... Alright. I don't think it'll dox me. There was a place around me that was like a home base for a barbecue truck. Like it was a barbecue truck, and obviously they got popular enough to like rent a place to cook. And I only went there twice because it would have killed me. But they had a $13 or $14 baked potato. And let me tell you, if you wanted to die eating a potato, this was the place to die eating a potato. Because it was... If I cut off the arrow keys, that's how big the potato was. It was like... They must have had to go out and get the biggest potatoes at all possible first. And then, since it was a barbecue joint, it wasn't like, oh, here's just a potato. It was cut in half, salted. Like, the entire skin was, like, covered in, like, salt. And then they filled it with, like, mac and cheese, greens, and then whatever the meat of the day was. And I got beef and broccoli on mine, which is, like, that's weird because it's a barbecue place, so I don't serve beef and broccoli. But I got a beef and broccoli baked potato that was, like, 6 pounds. And it was like $14, and I was like, what am I even eating? This is amazing. I'll go back next year. Like, I can't go this for a while. And then they closed. They said, "Nah, we're not making enough money with the store. It's just we're better off with the truck." So then the truck is the only thing that exists now. And I gotta go find that truck because they don't show up all the time. Like they don't go to that area. There's no one in that area. But yeah, so that's my potato story. Don't call it a jacket potato. It's just a fucking potato. All right, just stop being dumb. Stop being stupid, Sparky. You're being stupid. Hey, is that the king? Hey, that's the king's English, not my king, brah. I like sitting. Sitting is great. You like sitting? Oh, I gotta make a video. Not a porno video. I mean, it could be a porno video. Let's see how sure this is. That's my desktop background. Yeah. No SD card.
Oh yeah, you mentioned the episode the other week. People had said it was weird. I found last week's episode way weirder.
This last week was no, last week's episode was the little girl like bringing the one in and dressing her up like a baby, and like that was the weirdest episode. Unless you're thinking of that episode, and then we are in agreement.
That's not the one you had initially said people thought was weird, but yeah, that one was weird. And then
no, that is the weird episode. There is no weirder episode than that. I hope to Christ that is the weirdest episode. Although, like all my weird pervy friends say in the chat, I'm glad to see them pushing boundaries. What the fuck, man? Another thing, DJI, please make it so your card is not quite as flush. I literally can't even get it on my thumbnail. Like, it's below the surface. So if I gotta change cards on the go, I'm fucked. Black Pro Mist wide angle lens. See, I would never take the wide angle lens off this, but you could. I mean, I actually keep this tool here with a magnet on it, so I can pop things in and out of the GoPro sometimes. But it's like, shouldn't have to. One thing I got to change on this. Hold on. Suck my dick, America. Anyway, you could delete this clip. We need to turn this and continue. We need to pop out the side. Thank you. Go to sound. Are you stereo or mono?
Is weird?
Front and back or all? Hold on. Suck my dick, America. This is set to all. We have now set the microphone to all. I'm going to speak while the microphone is set to all. I'm rotating around. I'm turning the actual body of the unit. This is the right side of the unit. This is now the back side of the unit. This is now the left side of the unit. Now I'm yelling at the screen of the unit. With the microphone set to all, I'm rotating the screen. This is now the screen side of the unit. This is now the right side of the unit. This is now the back side of the unit. This is now the left side of the unit. Back to the screen. This is with microphone all. This is something I didn't do before going to fucking CES. I had the microphone set to like front, and what that meant is wherever the camera pointed, it switched microphones. So I pointed it at me, you hear me just fine. I pointed it away from me, you don't hear shit. I'm like 20% of my volume. I was so mad. Rewatching all my CES footage, I'm like, Jesus Christ, DJI. If you're gonna ruin my fucking footage, do it like for me. Because it's got front and back, or all. There are 4 settings for the microphones.
So what it did is put radio.
What do those mean? Front, back, or is it rotate? Like, it doesn't tell you.
So the
oh man, I'm breaking up.
What it did is put you at a regular human volume.
No, it literally makes me disappear, and people who are like, I can't hear Zeos and turn up their volume are going to get destroyed. I wonder if what happens if I release a video on the second channel while live streaming? Okay, I'm going to read some channel comments from the second channel from YouTube. Segs was discovery as fuck. Zeos dap without Wi-Fi. Hi Zeos, hi yo. In your opinion on my headphones? B&W P9s, Grado PS500s, cost Pro 4As. You're a fucking psycho. No, seriously, I don't like any of those headphones. Pro 4As are the worst headphones I've ever used. The most uncomfortable and the worst sounding. The Grado PS 500s I've tried once, and they were just sharp. And the B&W has not made a great headphone, as far as I could tell. They made that really uncomfortable fucking portable one, where like 3/4 of the pad is fake because there's plastic in it. I hate them. So yeah, you have nothing good there. You should feel bad, Adam Rodney. How many bodies buried out there? Oh, I guess it was looking outside. At least 2 that I know of. Mostly cats. Mostly female cats. Completely female cats. Tubers is in the thumbnail. Memories. Yeah, I figured Tubers would be a good thing to put on my... I want a reminder that everyone that she existed. Kyle Knight says hi. They may not be damaging anything, but if they get injured on your property, you can be held liable, even if they were trespassing in PA. Great. One of them took out a fence last year. We're talking about the snowmobile people. And I'm pretty sure that someone told me that someone else got injured in a snowmobile accident by breaking an arm. Like the fragrance mint dude standing by the bathroom. That's a reference to something I was talking about. Finally noticed us. You okay, hon? Howdy. It's like I hear you in 2 streams. Stodie's here as well. Can I pop out this chat? I can pop out this chat. If I pop out this chat, and I go back here and I pop out this chat, which I have to do through here, then I could put you guys next to each other, and then I could see Utena again, which is the most important thing. I can't be without my girl. I don't know if I want to watch that with Pasta, though. Like, there's some anime that I would love to sit down and watch with Princess Pasta. But then there's, like, that anime. And I'm feeling like, that's probably not one that needs to be on our roster together. Anime Talk doesn't kill stream. Anime Talk is engaging. I mean, Scruffy, that only kills it for you. If he watched anime, he'd be fucking engaged. That's the problem. People who don't want to talk about anime only don't want to talk about anime because they're not watching any. I would love to do... See, that I would love to do a watch-along with. I said I was going to do a watch-along with Drifters on my Z thing, and I've actually started watching it again. It's been 6 years, and I got through the first 4 episodes. God, it's a fucking good show. I wish there was a season 2 to talk about. Which is the only negative, is that I know it's going to end. There are 2 episodes that came out in 2020 that I haven't seen, which is why I'm rewatching the entire series. But it's one of those shows that if it doesn't have a second season by now, it's probably not gonna. And so, big sad. Big sage. Yeah, I did that, like, I got super... I didn't want to... I don't go to anyone's Discord watching anything. I want to be in utter silence for most of it. Like, if the shit that I want to watch, I don't want to interact with people while watching it. It's a very me thing, all right? I'll get into a Discord with Cheese. We'll watch a Red Letter Media review, and that's fine. Because it's not important, but I find shows and movies and things important. Important enough that I don't want to be around anyone while I'm absorbing them. Just like, shh.
So, movie night is a bunch of y'all watching a movie at the same time and then, what, discussing afterwards?
Yes, we don't speak during the movie. There'll be like 1 or 2 comments, maybe. Maybe. If something like, holy shit, I can't believe this actor's in this, you'll say something. But, you know, if we have like 10 people blurt anything out during a 2-hour movie, it's a fucking lot. We're just all acknowledging that we are in the presence of each other and paying attention by just being in Discord. It used to be great when Chuck was there too, because Chuck always had something interesting to throw out about whatever movie we were watching. But no, Chuck had to be a popular musician and have a gig. Now he's got a gig. It's the worst. How dare his happiness get in the way of my happiness? This is why we need AI, so I can have an AI Chuck. If I say that, he'll probably appear. Hold on, I'm adjusting something.
Showed up when Pasta was here.
Of course he did. All right, hold on. So I think, all right, so here's my dilemma. I've got these things hanging, what I believe is mirror image. Because this whole room is set up based on the windows. Like I found the center between the two windows and marked it there. Then I brought that line down with my laser level to the carpet, and the carpet's got all the marks. Those are all marked out from the center. This mark and the thing, it's all center. When I stand here, I see basically both of those things. Yeah, when I look at the speakers, they're completely off, even though I have mine up on the floor. So like that speaker's got to come in or that speaker's got to go out. So I think I'm going to bring this speaker in. I really need precision robotic speaker carts. I was trying to discuss this with Dan, because that would be something I think we could sell to rich audiophile assholes. Basically a Roomba that you overcharge them for, that you plop your $60,000 speakers on, and it will micro adjust and like level and then concert itself to the floor, and then if you're done with the speakers, it'll move away. I feel like that would work. You have to like mark the floor with special things, and we have to come in and charge you a service fee of like $15,000. I think they're good now. I gotta see the angle. The angle only works when you step way back. Oh yeah, that one's way more in. So do I want to bring that one in more or that one out? I think I'm gonna turn that one out now. It's weird not having a subwoofer here. It's been here for like 3 months. Which I can't praise that fucking Kali sub enough. It's $500, which is a lot. And it's only 2/8. But you know what? God is in the rain. And that is the rain.
A Mad Science Hour with it on the
tilt this one.
live mixing.
Not 2/8.
Wasn't the Cali the one?
Live mixing of what?
No,
Cali.
It's 2 6.5s? Oh, is the Kali 2 6? Kali's 2 6.5s. Fuck. Well, it may as well be 2/8. It's fucking great. It's absolutely worth $500, and that's hard to say because there's not many things worth $500. But I mean, I'm literally can assess DAX through the pass-through, so it wins all the things. I just got to figure out if I could still get the same effect out of it if it's not squeezed between my legs, because I'd like dishwasher. I'm wondering why the hot water just came on. What was I just gonna do? There was a reason I was gonna shut off. Oh, we're gonna change DAX. Echo, turn off monoblocks. Okay, now they're off. I'm gonna do a swibbity swabbity. Swoobity swibbity. Oh yeah.
Some chatter. Value Dragon says, nice man cave.
Where? I mean, my whole basement and house are the man cave. I'd say the upstairs is less man cavey than down here, for sure. But I get to write off this man cave, so that's a positive. Actually, you only get to write off a certain percentage of your house, even though I cook in the kitchen and make videos and do unboxings in the kitchen and make money there, and then I work in my office, and then I work down here in the entire basement. You can only write off a certain percentage. Bullshit. I want to write off my entire mortgage. Topping DX9. I think I'm going to go topping DX9. Since Goldie is like, hey, you want to sell that? Hey, man. Hey, man. Heard you got some topping DX9s over there, man. I'm going to calm down.
You know, I remember that conversation going slightly different.
Okay. That was how I heard it, man. It was just like, I could tell. You're like, you have this thing for glass windows.
I actually bought.
I don't blame you. She's a beauty.
What is that thing that converts RCA to XLR?
Spit it out.
Yeah.
The one from Orchard Audio?
I actually bought one of those.
The thing that converts RCA to XLR.
What
are you using it for? In what capacity?
My
great show. I totally didn't just drop the topping DX9.
Okay.
That's not the sound you make when you drop something. I went to do this, and I was holding the remote in my hand, and I somehow missed. It wasn't a far fall. It'll be fine. If it was an expensive piece of equipment,
It's a
it wouldn't work now.
$1,500 piece of equipment.
But since it's a topping, it'll be just fine.
Yeah,
1,300
the
and
fact
it's
that
Chinese.
1,300 and Chinese tells you it's an expensive piece of equipment.
Woofer. Subwoofer. Keep it AES for now. I mean, those things do happen here on Z Reviews. Ah, did I get a splinter at the same fucking time? Oh! Oh! No! Oh, no! I don't see anything. Invisible fucking splinter. Okay, we're going to shut off the VUs. Display. Normal.
TA20 Plus.
Brightness.
It's gonna be for that.
Low. Cool. Screen normal, LED high. Oh, I can put the LEDs lower now because I'm real. It's a real deal. Low. Input, AES. Output, headphone amp, line out, or pre-out. Pre-out. Headphone output. What the fuck? Off. Line out, off. Pre-output, all. Which this have to make... Pre-out all is what's going to switch between having the subwoofer mixed in with the speakers or not. I think gain can go on... Can I leave gain on low? Does that affect the output? I don't recall. Trigger, PCM filter, DSD filter, advanced. Center balance, DAC mode is pre. Bluetooth is disabled, remote is enabled. Button is output select, UAC, standard, low rock. Return. Language English, factory reset, return. Okay, without dropping anything else, Echo, turn on monoblocks.
Like the spider spins its rings between the trees and the lone.
I don't know if I could tell a difference, but that sounded real fucking good for 8 seconds. I actually have a splinter in my hand. This sucks. Well, the way I usually get rid of splinters when I don't feel like going up and getting a tweezers or I can't see them. Goldie, can you tell me how I get rid of splinters? Come on, you know.
I have no idea.
Splinters without tweezers that I can't see. Go. Blue tack. You get a nice sticky piece of blue tack. You stretch it so it's fresh. And you just drag it over the affected area and hope to Christ you're going in the right orientation. It must have been a fiberglass splinter. Because there's nothing else over there. There's no wood. There's no metal. But I had dealt with fiberglass. And I was hands on the floor, so... Okay, this is why I tell Pasta wear shoes down here.
Between blue tack and gray tack?
There's every varied brand changes, and the blue tack is the stickiest. It's the best at the job of doing blue tack things is blue tack. Gray tack I like using because it's less sticky, less malleable. It actually holds its shape a little better, but also hides. Like if I glue two things together with blue tack, there tends to be a blotch of blue shit on it. So gray tack I'll use more often because it can come off. It doesn't deform as well, it doesn't stick as well, but at the same time, that's sort of better. And then white tack sticks the worst, at least the ones I have. This is how I got rid of the splinters in my, when I did the fiberglass from the pole. And the white tack sticks the worst, but it's obviously white, so it has its benefits. Alright, now I'll put that somewhere else so you forget about it. Oh, right there, there's some more blue tack. There, mix it on top. There's still something in my fucking finger, but it's better. Okay, anybody else talking anywhere else? Hi, Twitch me, says Simpsons Sim07. Okay, DX9 is the glowing deck. He just needs to hook it up. I hate those kind of splinters. Air cool. I feel overly caffeinated now. I want an iced coffee and some food. Oh, fuck. I just rubbed my hand gently against this, and I felt... It's a fiberglass splinter. Oh, I could just feel... I can't see shit. Alright, we're just gonna have to baby this middle... It's this finger right here, everybody. This finger's the worst. If you love caffeine, you're gonna have to jacket baked potato. I have to jacket off potato, jacket with sour cream. Amputation, you could probably have with their sour cream. No, Panera bagel with cream cheese as a snack. Some pretzels and cheddar cheese, then some chili until I cook a few steaks in a bit. White tack. Disgust already. Ooh, yummy. What steaks you cooking? Hello, YouTube me. Gets hacked. Any headset you recommend for gaming with good sound stage and imaging? Fry Ricey. Okay. Step one, fucking budget. If you need to spend $50, you have a limited selection of regardless. If you have $300, then I could manipulate you to buy anything the hell I want and make it a gaming headset. Because then it's like, oh, thank God. It's actually better when there's less. I actually find it better when there's less budget because it limits it to the point where I have like 2 options. I'm just going to tell you those options, and you're going to buy them, or you're just not going to listen to me. See, 300 to 500, it's like so many options. God. If it has to be an actual gaming headset, the Bear Dynamic MMX 300 with Tw1tch pads. Tw1tch, fuck, what are the, what's that series? I was gonna snap my fingers and I would have screamed like a little bitch. MMX 300s if you need to get an actual gaming headset with an attached mic. If you don't need to get a thing, 660s right now, so those are super low soundstage and light bass. So you only requested good soundstage. Sorry, I'm yawning. Audio questions make me sleep. Fuck. It's gotten to the point now where I can't remember everything I've talked about. And if I'm not in the zone, I'm like, oh. So I'm closing my eyes, I'm leaning back. I mean, I know how to get like the $200 and under. I would go Ghost. Once we get over 300, we're in like this weird gray area. I guess argons, man. Do you have an amp that would run argons? Because you just said good sound stage imaging, and if you have an amplifier that can push T60 argons, I will make the excuse that they're great gaming headphones, so that you can experience T60
get a
argons.
separate mic with that budget and headphones, because typically a headset has a mic.
Well, that's what I'm trying to aim for. I'm assuming he doesn't. I'm assuming that's what I would. Oh fuck! I just. Oh, that is so bad right now. He doesn't need a mic. He only has a shit hell amp. If he buys argons, he's not gonna be able to run them with the shit hell. Not properly. You need like 8 watts. So it's mildly back to the drawing board.
Zeus Elite.
Do we have to walk to my wall? Oh god, we gotta walk. Zeus Elite would work.
Or the Zeus.
With the shit hell.
Zeus or the Zeus
They're right
Elite?
around the right price point too. I mean, he could also, if he wants to be the weirdest fucking gamer, he could get the Venus. Get the big fucking planars. Echo, turn on review time. So, things that fit in your budget. The Aoun would actually be great, although it's not a soundstage king. So you said soundstage specifically, so I'm looking about something wider than the Aoun. I just finished the review of these, by the way. And notice where they are. Those are ultra soundstage, but not really anything else, so you probably would lack in imaging. The Venus, at top of your budget. Moondrop Venus. Massive planar. These are 700. This is 3,000, 2,700, 1,700, 700. I think you're 1,500. I think it goes back up in price. And you're like 5 or 6. If I know what the Venus is, then these are the SJY Starry Nights. Actually, can I use that grill to get the fucking thing out of my fingers? Hold on. Oh, is this gonna save my fucking skin, literally?
Open back grill.
I'm using the grill on this. Yeah. I mean, look at the way the Venus is shaped. It's perfect because it all goes into like a V. So if it catches it, it's just gonna yank it right out. Oh. That actually might cut my skin, that one there. Anyway, these things are great. There's the new Paras that I still have to review. I just wrote them down. That are the baby version of these. So this is the wall of like Philips X3 woodwork. Someone actually, one of my friends came to me and was like, I need to buy new headphones. Some of his headphones died. And he's like, are these the best ones right now? And it was Fidelio X2s. And I'm like, oh, you're adorable. And I decided to make him avoid the Fidelio X2s and get the FIO JT1s. And if he didn't want those, I said get the Ghost, because he had enough of a budget for the Ghost. But yeah, no, it would either be, yeah, but they're not out. So I'm not going to make someone wait if they want something now. Eris is, I don't know who's going to love the Eris, because I didn't know who was going to love the Rinko. If you liked the Rinko, it's the Eris is the Rinko's tuning, but in a headphone. I mean, that says everything you need to know if you know. If you know, then you know. Nothing here is really worth looking at. I mean, that's fucking gorgeous. I love that there's a dragon on it. But this also requires a speaker amp to run it. There are this 58X. 660s are over there because they've got a special cable on them. Tungsten, single-sided. They're going to live there forever. I'm going to have to get them to upgrade this one to a newer driver, or I'm never going to use that tungsten.
Outside the budget.
Klipsch, why did you stop making these headphones? If this had a comfort strap that made it fit better, there was nothing else that needed to be changed. Like, the pads were a little stiff, but look, they come off with magnets. And they're like real leather. Ah, I miss these being so good. And where the wire went into this, and then like somehow went from in here to what a fucking design, man. These are never ever going away. The HP3 from Klipsch. I just wish they still made them.
Jesus God Almighty! Look at that bunch over
Sandy
there,
Audio,
man. They spotted
Ivas.
us.
Sasavara, Sundara, not Sasvara, Sundara. Actually good imaging. I can't knock it. This is a 2021. Those are really good. There's the Argons I was talking about. So Zeus Elite. Thank you for 60 months. I didn't hear the name, but I will go and check in a second. Yeah, if you had a better amp, I would say get T60 Argons. You don't have a better amp, you're going to be stuck with Zeus Elite. I'll throw the own AR5000s in there, which, by the way, is hilarious that their first headphone, they start with the number 5000. I mentioned that in the review. Or the Venus. Those, I'll give you those three. You have this budget that's pretty fucking solid for just a great fucking headphone. So you're either getting this for smoothness and decent low end and good imaging, or this for just giant fuck you planar in your face hole, which I like that sort of thing in my gaming. Or Zeus Elite, which, what the fuck is the Elite? That's the regular Zeus. There's the Poseidon. There's the first one that was not either of those things. Zeus must be behind me. Oh, I promised that video. Yeah, there it is. Well, Zeus the leader here. I promised a video about with the headphone wall, and it's not going to be about what's on the wall. It's going to be about what's not on the wall. The wall varies and things get thrown behind the wall, but it's the stuff that I don't put on the wall because I want to use it. So like Zeus Elite. Actually, I should bring this out. I don't know what I'm doing next. I have to do 2 sound demos because I got to send the booka I got to send the booka out. Actually, no. Take this off of here. Unplug the original Athena, which is what this is. The OG Athena still sounds good to my ears. No one else liked it, so that's what we're looking at. Always looking at the things that punch. And there's the 560s back there in like a pile of dust. Oh man! Oh, I forgot about these. What about these? What about the fucking Oh fuck! What are these Sivgas called? Someone help me! Help! Help! Giant fucking padded Sivgas. Why can't I remember the name of them? Oh god, I really like them. Is it a number? It doesn't even say. Oh jeez, am I gonna start writing things down? Whatever this Sivga is also goes in the running. The soundstage. They're saying this is ugly and trash, or they're saying
the Sivga.
What's ugly and trash? Am I ugly and trash?
Probably the Sivga.
I can accept. I like that Sivga. That Sivga is big and soft. It's big and soft and cuddles me. But that was like a $250 to $270 headphone, I think. Therefore I am. The heavies need to go in the yard sale. That's where the heavies need to go. I don't even know if I have the case for the heavies. I'm real like distraught and lost. I don't know where anything... I got so much shit at the same time that things went missing. It could be right here. And I would just forgot that I put it there. Because this is old boxes that are supposed to be for like putting shit in the yard sale. But if I put an actual box to a product over there, I'm never going to remember it. It's going to be lost forever. TA84 is there. That's that box. Mass drop thing is there. I try to keep everything up on the table.
P2, maybe?
But is it the P2? Maybe it is the P2. Wait a second. Oh, are these both Rose Technics? These are both boxes for the Rose Technics. Okay. This is for the Para. This is for the R9. This is for the FT5. This is for the Purple Asylum cable, which doesn't need to be there. This is just a pretty box. I should put this up in the gallery, actually. Just because it's from a product of mine. But yeah, I have the heavies, and I need to sell the heavies because I need to get my money back. Someone wants them. I just want to find the accessories for them if I have them. Harmonic Dyne bag. I'm getting that amp changed out. Huh. It's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Oh, that's for that. I don't usually put source gear up there that has been reviewed. A mini. Oh, God. Sure, 1540s. That'll be the saddest gaming experience of his entire life. I have the black holes here. Those are going to be for sale as well. Letting you know. Letting you all know. Letting y'all know ahead of time. So now this has to go with the DAC, because this is very specifically a BC15A, which is different from the RC15A. Because it's a Bluetooth fucking connected remote control, and it's very annoying. Is anyone noticing the stream looking better? Because I'm on the Hero 10 today. The 9 crapped itself out. I think it's done.
The fisheye was a bit more noticeable when I first joined, like the wide angle. But maybe a little clearer. That was really the only.
It might
difference
do
I
a better
noticed
wide
whenever on
angle.
stream earlier.
Well, if I'm going to continue to use a camera for things, I may have to buy another Hero fucking 10 or an 11. I don't want to buy an 11.
Graduate to the Hero 11 for reviews and use the Hero 10 for streams.
Well, that's what I would end up doing. But isn't the 12 out?
I have no
Didn't we go
idea.
right to the 12? Isn't there a 12?
The Hero 5.
I'm sure it's bigger and heavier. I started with the 3 that my brother gave me. Then I bought 2 4s, one for unboxing and one for videos. Then I bought the 5 and it sucked. And then I don't think I bought a 6. The 5 ruined it so bad. The audio was just horse
they
shit.
said get the Hero 11 Mini because
And
you're
then
concerned about weight. You could use that for streaming.
can I stream with the Hero 11 Mini? Is the question, because you could say that and then just like, oh, by the way, it doesn't actually stream.
Can you do that?
I have a Hero session that doesn't turn on anymore. No, I don't believe I ever streamed with it.
Welcome, Chuck.
Oh God, someone else
Also,
has entered
stop
the
talking shit
chat.
about Geddy Lee. Anyway,
Fuck
was-
that guy. Who's Geddy Lee? I forget what's going on.
jokes are funny. So Zeos, what was that head cam that Sushi was recommending? It was white, it was really small. What brand was that? Oh, it was last year, but it
I mean, shit, Chuck. What chat?
I don't know. Fuck,
Is
I just remember
Ventrilo
it was
chat? Like,
cool.
what are we
It
talking
was
about?
White.
Well, you not remembering the
I
thing
assumed
is
you
like
two
that's
talked about it
that's some
at
Joe
some
Biden
point.
stuff right there.
You know,
I mean, I get talked about to a lot of
you're right.
things
You're
that
right.
I should
That's on
buy,
me
and
for
then I just
assuming
don't.
you'd remember something
Usually.
that a friend suggested to you. That's bad of me. Yeah, that's wrong. I should.
Yeah,
not
that's
do
that's
that
fucking
anymore.
stupid. Hey, look at that.
But I remember
Actually, that's the
thinking, I'm
wrong
gonna
fucking
buy
thing. That's the
that.
thing.
When I start doing
It's still too low,
content, I'm
then.
gonna buy it.
I mean, it probably was some. Sushi seems to like the real
This was on
AliExpress
Amazon. It had a website
stuff.
that was
If it's
professional
like
looking. It was getting reviews on YouTube. Real shit, but I cannot remember the name of it.
well, search.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Ventrilo chat because I don't think it's gonna be anything else. Search that for it's cam,
I could
heady
do that. I
cam.
just thought I'd
I
ask
think you could
first
search
since you're
just
friends
links.
with Sushi and
Well, or just ask Sushi. Just at Sushi in the Ventrilo chat and be like, "Hey, do you remember that camera you recommended last year?" That'll be the most direct. But I would hit Control F
Sophie's
first
saying
and give that
clap
just a
test,
search.
And apparently, I'm talking over you, so I'm stuck.
All right, here we go. I'll do the clap test and then we'll do the count. So hold on.
2,
1,
4,
3,
6.
5. I was hoping you would say meatballs instead of 6, but whatever. So how bad was that? This can go for the YouTubers too, because it's going to be atrocious for both.
Is the object here for
God,
Chuck
the heater
to
is
say
blowing
the next
hot.
number as soon as he hears you say it?
I'm trying to make the spacing even. So I'm personally I'm saying 1, he's saying 2, that I'm waiting the exact same amount of time to say 3. If it just bunches up, if we were able to do it real fast,
I get you.
we would probably have a more
4,
accurate
3,
tell.
6.
Jesus.
Giggity.
I know he spread it out quite a bit. So let's go in here. So wait, 2 came first, so I have to delay you more. So now Discord has 2 extra seconds of delay.
2.
So we'll do it with Goldie this time. Goldie, ready to count? Here we go. 1,
6.
3, 5.
What you want us to do? So
Fuck, you didn't say meatballs. No one says meatballs instead of 6. Like I'm living in Crazy Town.
Ew.
I'm getting.
He would
pizza
have to say
tonight.
like gluten-free
With extra
lasagna,
cheese.
and I'm like, fuck. All right, how was that? I want to know. No, fuck you, Scruffy.
cheese.
Scruffy's just fucking around now. I don't know if I should trust Scruffy. Goldie is predicting like 2 numbers ahead. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta go 0? Did we go the wrong way?
Giggity.
I'm saying 1. Goldie's saying 2. The 2 is coming too
I said it's
fast.
so fucking slow.
How the fuck? I'm gonna make it 0, and we're gonna do this again. We got Togolan here
Giggity.
because I haven't done it with Togolan. Although he's mobile, so it'll probably be fucking a wreck. All right, ready,
2,
Togolan? 1,
4,
3,
6.
5. You should have said mushroom pizza or something. Okay, everybody. So someone let me know how bad that was. I've now made the delay 0.
1, 4, 3, 6, 5. Name Sam.
I don't trust.
No,
I don't.
One,
I don't trust name
Scruffy's,
Sam.
confirmed.
There was no 2. What?
It was probably talking over the 2.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck's
I'm
sake.
adjusting the
Jesus
wrong
fuck.
fucking delay. Hold on. But it doesn't matter. You guys are still at fucking. Hold on, wait. Oh, the Motu's at that. Okay, so hold on. Let me go with a 2,000 millisecond delay on the Motu.
All right, let's.
Okay.
try
I was
this
literally
shit again.
I was adjusting my delay, so it was not going to be helpful. All right, everybody, all
No,
at once,
just-
ready?
No, no,
I'm
no,
going
no,
to
no,
say
no,
it,
just
and
one
then
of them.
everybody
Chuck, go
answers
ahead.
the same
Okay.
number.
Got
You
it.
got it.
Fuck. All right, spaghetti and meatballs.
What was that? God
You
damn it!
didn't get the joke. You should have
No.
said 2 after that.
2.
All right, 1,
4,
3,
6.
5, 7. Sucks your mom. Okay, come on, people. Tell me what's going on. Why has everyone got it different? This is bullshit now. They're just fucking with us. It's got to be fucking with us. I feel like I need to go back and check the stream. Hold on. I'm
Let me
actually
listen to
gonna.
the stream while you guys do
Is
this.
this on? Well, just hit the clip button and it'll take you back to like the last 30 seconds. So you won't even need to just have to have us count again. It's like it isn't changing. How could it not be changing? I'm fucking hammering these fucking settings. I'm delayed a millisecond. I'm delayed 1,000 milliseconds for the Hero Knight. That's just what I am to usually get the clap on. Let's test the clap at least. At least I don't need
You just
anything
got
for
the
that.
clap.
Testing for the clap. How's the clap?
It's off, but it's not terrible.
All right, I'm upping
happened
the delay
before
of
the,
Discord.
Before the sound.
Clap way behind. Sound way behind. Sound. Okay, hold on, I'm clapping again. Here we go. Get him the clap a second time. There's the clap. Oh my fucking lord! If I shut off active servers only, I get like another 6 of these. Sound behind, 1 second audio delay. I need to add another second of audio delay to my camera. There might be big issues now because oh, we're on the Hero 10. The Hero 10 might be fucking us up. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go. It might have more delay built into it. Okay, I've now made the delay of my camera 2,000 milliseconds and the delay of the Motu, aka the co-host, 4,000 milliseconds. So I'm gonna clap again. And then I'm gonna say a thing. Here we go. 1,
2,
3,
4.
5.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, I should have said 6. All right. So what's happening? Worse. Which one's worse, Paul Kell? Gasoline says 7. Oh my God! Name Sam said a thing. But
1, 2, 3,
the
4,
clap
5.
delay is longer now.
It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So wait. What is a simulator talking about? Co-host could use slightly less delay though. All right. Well, let's take the co-hosts. But what's my clap doing?
I mean, the goal should really just be that we're not talking over each other. in
Clap
normal
worse.
conversation. That should really be the only goal. Whether it's
Dating faster? I'm gonna go to 1500 milliseconds on the GoPro. So here we go. We're gonna do one more test, and we're fucking done. Then I gotta take a leak. Then Chuck's in charge. Maybe Gold is in charge. I don't know. I get them both confused.
I think goal.
All right, here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Clapping happening. Clapping. Clap.
The clapping.
The clap happening.
Maybe the newer GoPros process the stuff better so that you don't need to worry about delay as much.
2-second clap delay. Well, that's the thing. It's a 10. I've not tested with the 10. We haven't tried to fix this. It's 3 seconds. All right, here. I'm going to set mine to 0. No delay.
Bitch, are you for real?
About a 1.2 second clap delay. Well, I had it set to delay 1. So wait. I was syncing I was setting the clap to happen 1.5 seconds after it happens. So should I just remove it and make it 0? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing people complain, and I should set the clap delay to 0. But then well, here we go. We're at 0. We're at the clap delay at 0. A little weak clap I just put out for you guys. Maybe the Hero 10 fixed that particular type of delay.
You know this delay may mean we have to redo the count, right? This may mess up
Oh,
the
it's
count.
absolutely going to. That's why I'm going to say the number 1,
2.
3,
Fuck you.
5,
Sex on the beach.
7.
All dogs go to heaven.
Wow, you're really bad at this, Chuck. It's just words. You don't have to. This is why he needs to practice. Anyway, what are we doing with this? 8. Oh, my name Sam is just emoji. Give real numbers. I guess it is harder when they're not real numbers. Okay.
Okay.
All right, as fast as we could do it. Are you ready? As fast as we could do it.
As fast as
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Ready?
Okay, I'll
1.
keep the talk on. Okay.
3,
2,
5,
4,
7.
6, 8.
Boom. Fixing it. Figure it the fuck out now. I'm waiting for this one. I'm gonna put a line on the thing because now after this one, this is the official one. This is the fast one. Fuck you. There's no what? Okay, so. But who's overlapping? Which numbers? Who's faster? All I can do is add delay to Chuck or take it away. Currently, Chuck is being delayed 3,500 milliseconds. Do I take Chuck delay away? Chuck is faster. So I gotta keep delaying Chuck. Sorry, Chuck. You're getting another second of delay. All right.
All right, I like
So
the
now it's a 4,500 millisecond delay. I've never set a delay this high. Take away half a second? Whoa, 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 whoa. All I could do is delay Chuck more or less. You want me to remove Chuck delay? Remove delay. Okay, we're going to go on delay. We're going to go with a 2,500 millisecond delay.
On delay.
All right, we'll do this with Goldie now. Goldie, you ready? As fast as we can. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7.
8.
Your mom. Perfect? I'm seeing some of your perfects.
All right, good.
Holy
We're
shit.
done. We're done.
I
Moving
should
on.
screenshot this and send it to the fucking archives. It won't be the same in about an hour. You know that, right?
Okay.
It's going to be all fucked up.
Can you not save these settings as a...
They save as they are, but then it changes because the camera goes into blink out mode, and all of a sudden there's like half a second delay more. It just fucks everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's the network moving around, switching.
There's a
connecting.
switching network. Whenever it disconnects and reconnects, it's faster because it's not. It doesn't catch up slowly. It just locks itself in whatever it's delayed until it disconnects and connects again.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fuck. It's a fuck. We have a giant fuck here.
You'd have to be hardwired for it not to maybe cause that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's literally who the hell knows what even the protocol is that fucking what's it called using.
It's like a clock source for audio. It's like that.
It literally is that. It's not like that at all. It's just doing a Wi-Fi signal and then it's like, I'll figure it out later. Okay, so another 3. I want to see if how high I have to make it because I was using for the super near field these stands, which are great stands. They're like $400 stands. But I don't need $400 stands. I have these taller stands. The problem is they're just too low. Oh, and a 3-inch block does it perfect. So I can put the little micro monitors on top of the 3-inch block on top of this and completely avoid using the expensive stands for that. So that's good. I just wanted to check the level because these were the specific blocks and everything I was using. Cool. It'll be a lot easier to put that back. I will still strap them down though because holy fuck. Actually, they've got holes in there. I need to go get my fucking elastic straps from the garage. Put it around. Okay, let me take a leak.
Hey, do you have a set of those $80 Gator monitor stands?
You mean the ones here that are under the rear speakers? I think these are the ones. Are these Gator? No.
Those look exactly like the Gator base.
These? No, this is a Soundrise. No, wait, not Soundrise. These are Sonic. These are Sonic Fiber, which was a company that Duconi was like importing from China, and they're fine. They're just not pretty. Like they hold up this speaker just fine, but they're not designed for like anything audiophile.
You have a stand that's of that design, that specific design, and it's working. So that's all I need to know.
Yeah, they work for exactly what they're here to do. Hold heavy-ass speakers up in the back of my theater.
Yeah, I might need to get a set of those.
Like, I would almost take... If these speakers didn't have specifically designed stands with ball bearing holes to hold the fucking tungsten ball bearings and do the wiggly, I would have these on taller speaker stands as well, as you can see from the fucking floor. Oh, there's something else I gotta do.
Go pee first.
I gotta pee, but yeah, I want to find the NDH20 pads that I took off of my downstairs set of NDH20s.
How long ago did you do that?
Almost a year, a couple months, 8 months. Whenever I fucking said
2 months, a week, 3 days, an hour ago. Jesus.
Longer than my immediate memory.
Oh, God. So 8 minutes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, goldfish levels.
Yeah.
But either way, because my pad exploded, the one that's up here, so I need to swap it out. I got so many phones. How many phones does he have? As many cell phones as he's got girlfriends, Rich. Here, be creeped out by some upside down fucking Girl Scouts. Enjoy that. Enjoy creepy upside down Girl Scouts.
Did Pasta smuggle all those Girl Scout cookies back to Canada, or did she leave them there?
No.
I would have stole the fuck out of those cookies, man. I live in an apartment. I never get Girl Scouts knocking on my door. Or if they do, they're never heard from again.
How did that talk with Luthier, I think it's called, the other week go?
Excuse me?
The person you left stream to talk to about the instrument repair stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, since then I've talked to several different people, but that specific one was fine. He's old school, and I've got some new school ideas, and, you know, we just discussed the pros and cons of old versus new school stuff, and, yeah, it was fine. It's a it's a vibrant community of people that are friendly and willing to share ideas about how to do shit the most efficient and cost-effective way. And yeah, it's good. They're good people.
I'm good people.
We are good people. Look at Mr. Fancy Pants.
Comfy pants, more important than fancy pants.
Zeos, can you hear me?
You're there, Chuck. Give me a second. I could see the headphones, but I'm still hearing you on speakers. So let me load my pants up. There, my pants are loaded up.
Ew. The brand was Insta360. That was
Yeah, I saw the big version of their GoPro competitor. I actually mentioned them. I saw their big version at CES, and it was literally 40% larger than the GoPro I'm currently wearing and twice as heavy.
Well, they have a lot of different brands that do, various things.
Oh, models that do different things, not brands, but yeah. Anyway, here's what happened to my Neumann pad. The inside seam started going, and then the whole thing just ballooned over the course of a weekend.
Oh, yeah, I had some Sennheisers that did that.
So, right now, I should have a full... Oh, wow, did that just... Oh, Jesus, it disintegrated. How do these come off? Do these twist off? I don't remember.
You do have the memory of a goldfish. You say you took them off recently.
I took them off my other headphone. Oh, they just peel off, but it's like... Why is this side fine? This pad literally melted. Like, it's breaking on every surface. Those aren't even related surfaces, and it's like destroying itself. So what the fuck happened to this thing?
Storm staff wants to know, how does that affect the sound? I
haven't had to use them since. When it was just a little rip, I still did my sound demos with them up here, but it's probably going to affect the comfort in a positive light, actually. Because anything's better than just stock NDH20. If I'm smart, which I'm not, and I'm lucky, which I am, I would have put it in the... I would have put it in the box with all the pads. And it'll just be very obvious that it's them because they look like donuts. Or...
Go ahead.
Or they're here in the basket of the bastards.
I've used gaffer's tape inside of my pads before in the studio to prevent that from spreading, the little tear, the little blowout.
Yeah, it was so small, though, and it's such a taut pad. They're not in here, by the way. This is the basket of the bastards. ZMF Argon pads. Okay. These are this is like the Lost Souls room in fucking Beetlejuice. Okay. What else we got? Here's the box to the PL200 CD player. Probably good that I find this since I'm selling it in the yard sale. Got a good price for it too, but I think it's going to Europe, so it's going to immediately be erased.
Europe?
Any profits will be erased because probably $150 to ship it. So it'll cost me $75. Look, the stupid CDs exist. I still made money on it. All right. I'm not going to make any money on affiliate sales. We had a whole rant on affiliate sales. But it's like, I can't. I'm not going to push an agenda for companies that... honestly, the PL200's not the one I was sad about. It was the Shandling one. Because if you're going to make a CD player, make a CD player. What are you making a CD player that is also a fucking SD card player and has Bluetooth and USB? Like, what are you making here? Why does it have a battery in it? Where are you going? The fact that it wasn't a landlocked... If it was a desk-locked thing, I would have had less to say about it, negatively. Because Shandling makes like the EM5 or the EM7 with the pop-up screens, which is essentially the same thing. It's just lacking a CD player. So if you had a tuner and a CD player, it's everything.
No, if they're going to charge as much as they were charging, they better stuff that shit with as much technology and options and things.
It was only $360, but I mean,
Still, for a CD player,
for a
money.
portable CD player, yeah. I don't know, Chuck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight back the tide on this one. I want to so bad.
I'm just waiting for the cassette review to come.
The what?
I want them to send it to you.
The cassette one. The FIO cassette player.
Oh, there's no. That's a non-starter.
If they say they're going to send it, I'm going to absolutely agree to it. It'll be the shortest review in history. I'll just go outside with a baseball bat, and just swing.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Oh, hey, how's my cassette sound? Goodbye. It's just gone. All right, here's the problem. I actually did rearrange this box, which is bad news. Because the first thing I would do is take a set of pads I'm never going to put on something, like the pads from the fucking Neumanns, and bury them at the bottom.
I do have a really nice cassette deck that I use for digitizing old cassettes from like the 80s and things.
My father has one, yeah. He brought one home years ago. I was like, all right, cool, I'll make a mixtape. Then the cassettes weren't a thing at that point, but I thought it was cool.
Well, these are music demos and lyrics that I'm dictating into a little handheld mini cassette recorder thing.
Somehow
I'm just trying to
my
look.
dad's old good cassette player is still going while his old good CD player died.
Now, cassette players and CD players both have rubber bands running in them, so I don't see any, unless it's in the center, I don't see any velour super roundy tips, super roundy pads.
Well, take a second and think of where you were when you did it.
In the basement, Chuck.
In the basement.
I have 1540 pads.
Sufficiently vague.
That's exactly. Chuck, I don't even remember when it happened. I just know it happened. All right? There's not much more I can pull out of this brain of mine. You want to try ether pads? I guess I could just try other pads, which I've had zero luck. I've had almost zero luck.
Name Sam, just stop.
You know what? I wouldn't have put. So here are the 30s. They're my 20s with swapped pads, which I could never identify those pads. I feel like I would have taken the NDH 20 pads. I wouldn't have tossed them. There's no fucking way I would have tossed them. But they have that air of like, just put them with something else, because they're not going to ever go in the pad box. Like, would I have just put them down on a shelf? They have fucking orange on them, so they're like super visible once you know what they're looking for. Fuck are these pads?
No, Name Sam, I'm going to continue the cassette hate.
Velcro.
I hate them as a physical medium. Yeah.
Here's a set of pads with Velcro on the back of it. Anybody have a clue what these are from? Velcro back. Is that like the Mackie headphones? That's why they're not in the box, because they're very specifically different mounting solution. I feel like that's something that would just end up like loose on a shelf here. Is like the Neumann pads. Because I'm like, I'm not going to put these on another thing. It's Rinko artwork. More pads. More Rinko artwork.
Cassettes are just a notch above 8-track.
Above or below?
Well, no, I mean 8-track never had Dolby noise reduction. It never had.
I should sell this bag of small Dakoni tips, as I don't use them, and there's like $1,500 in tips. Actually, how much is a set of Dakonis? You get like 6 tips for like 20, right? There's got to be $400 in tips in here then.
I know a guy who uses reel-to-reel still.
Reel-to-reel's coming back
Well,
because it's
okay.
expensive.
No, that's not the only reason it's coming back.
I mean, it's how you master things, and I get that.
No, he used to be a radio show host back in like the 50s or something. And so he's got reel-to-reels of his own shows that he'll listen to every now and then or show off to people.
That's kind of cool. At the same time, I'd feel real sad listening to them. That's like me showing you my YouTube videos like in 20 years. Like, look, this is what I reviewed the cast. Gather around the TV, the 16 by 9 television.
He's like 93 or 94, living with his daughter and bowling. Bowls like almost daily.
I mean, bowling's actually tough to do when you're old. I don't want to bowl and I'm not old.
He also supposedly has a few mob secrets from what I've gathered.
Everyone who's that old has mob secrets. Come on. I don't see the thing I need to see.
Hello, Catnip.
What I have... Catnip's here. Hey, none of these are the pads either. I got other terrible pads.
Wait, are you looking in the same places you already looked already?
This is a different one I'm pulling out.
Oh.
Best fit for Sony MDR M1STs. I have ones for M1STs. I'm giving my best efforts here, Chuck. I'm trying to retread. You asked me where I was, and I literally said the basement. But I'm trying to think if I've seen those pads since then. Are these Xenon pads? Wonder if these would work on those. I'm gonna have to try alternative pads. Like I can't have my... Those are actually a headphone that I actually use, like for actual business.
Yeah, but are you certain that you have another set of pads for the NDH20? You're absolutely...
The fuck are these? These... Hold on a second, Chuck. What the fuck are these? These say SIG X, but they kind of look like the pads from the NDH20s. What the fuck would be SIG X? What the fuck is SIG X? Yeah, because I have a pad. I took the pair of pads off of there. I'm using an alternate set of pads on this set because through just putting a random set on that wasn't labeled, they worked. The problem being they weren't labeled. So I don't know which pair of pads they are, but they still produce the same neutral sound, which is why I can use them to monitor and master. By the way, here's a Hero 8 that I bought the house with. That's why you're here. Still works. Switch back to the Hero 8. It'll do the worst color. Like, when I was using the Hero 8, I had to get the lighting just right or everything burned out. It was like, oh, it's too bright. Now the fucking 10 in raw mode is just like, yeah, whatever. Fucking doesn't matter. I don't know what these SIG X are. Well, they feel a lot like Neumann pads. Just a hell of a lot like Neumann pads. So I'm gonna bring these up. I'm gonna bring these Xenon pads up.
Or Sigma? Sigma or Signature? What is it?
Sig. I mean, yeah, it's just SIGX. And they were like a weird... Unless I mislabeled them?
Flamebomb says those are the ultrasound headphones.
Ultrasound headphone things.
Oh, that's right.
Did they have these pads on them?
I don't remember. I just know that brand, and it was an X model.
I have a set of signature of ultrasounds like in this corner somewhere, next to all this vinyl and the anime fucking waifus. All right, here's what we got. This one, and there was one other pair of pads I wanted to try on the off chance that they'll work. We'll try the ones from the original Ethers. And then I'm just SOL if that's the case. I guess I'll have to use another set of headphones.
Can you not order new pads for them?
I'm sure you can. But at this point, I am still not satisfied with the comfort of them. So I'd want them to be
well, you never
better.
They were comfortable headphones, so...
You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to take a pair of the fucking Eris pads. Ooh, Jesus. This has got a magnet and screws in it. Probably should remove that. Oh, I did bad. Oh, I did real bad. Okay, hold on. Stop. Undo. A magnet just decided to attack the driver on the number 5. It's not that it matters, but that's going to destroy it. Holy Jesus, it crushed the whole dust cover. How do I get that out? I need a stronger magnet. The magnet actually went in. Big boy magnet, big boy magnet.
Monster Magnet.
That'll be a great band name.
It is. You don't know the band Monster Magnet?
I know the band name, fucking Monster Magnet.
Fuck.
Come on. Come on, you fuck.
At least it's not the newest revision.
No, it's not the newest revision, but... Oh, fuck. It's just living on the goddamn... Come on. It's moved. It's just squashing it. Wait, I got it. Oh, and it pulled out the thing as well. Wow, I wonder if these are fucking destroyed. It actually doesn't look like it left a lot of damage, which was pretty impressive. Anyway, these are the screws for this particular model. I guess I just put the screws back in now at this point. Side quest. Do-do-do-do.
Debundica says, Z, lyrics are in my tax return wish list. Are they still part of your rotation? And
I'm going to say this. Wink, wink. Lyric version 2 is coming. Wink, wink. But they changed the tuning, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to fall in love with them yet. But I'm getting the lyric 2s soon.
Did you say wink?
Wink, wink. Wink. Well, you can't see my face, Chuck. What am I supposed to fucking do?
Well, if it means you saying wink, wink instead of actually watching your face do it, then I guess that's fine. That's preferable.
The only reason these weren't screwed back together is because I thought I was going to be stuck with the 5s. The 5s and 6s. It's like, please, God, please stop sending me these goddamn shitty headphones. And just put the driver in I wanted. I could feel... I know exactly how Harmonic Dyne felt, because I modified their headphone and made it do a thing, and they're like, we don't need to do all this mods. We could do this with driver tuning. We're driver manufacturers. I think most headphone companies don't think of themselves as headphone companies. They're driver manufacturers. Oh, I chipped that magnet. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's throw that piece of shavings in here so I never see it again. All right,
Rissengoy says, what's the cube-looking thingy?
That's a description. I need more information, please.
That dolly on your desk is still standing on a cube thing.
Oh, she's standing on the back of the TA66 tube amp. So she's standing on the power supply fucking chunk of that. Unless he's talking about the vertical LA90 or the FX. This is an FX DSD7 or DSO7. They make the worst fonts. Little DAC is this one. It's a little DAC. LA90. That's the $300 gold planar converter for speaker to headphone. And then that's just the cube under her on the TA66. Okay, good, cool. I didn't put the fucking thing back. All right, let's go upstairs and we'll see if we'll do a live pad swap. See if it sounds any fucking good. I have a wire up there. Do I have a player up there? Let me grab my fucking... Are you Indian now, Chuck?
No.
Okay.
They're just saying bottom in the chat.
Bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. Bought them? So, having not found the absolute... Maybe they're over here still. Like, I feel like I would have put them someplace just like... I feel like I would have... One of those things I left in my way so that I would remember where it is.
Didn't work.
Like, some things I just leave in my way. So they bother me. So I know where they are. This is just not one of those things, I guess.
Wait, did you put them on the stairs and then take them upstairs and put them in a drawer or some shit?
That would make sense, Chuck. But I don't think so. Would I have left them in the gallery? Like, these would be a good little thing to remember. Let's remember the good times. Okay. Those are remarkably close to the pad. Whatever these Sig X are. Unless those are them and I just mislabeled them. You know what? Those might be them. Why would I mark them Sig X though? Those are them. They were just mislabeled, so I did find them. We're still going to try the other pads though, because God almighty, I wish I had pads. There's nothing worse than having to wear my fucking NDH 20s for like 3 hours editing sound demos. They do a great job and they sound perfect, but they are not the same. I'm fucking this up. My wires are too long. I actually changed to a different wire for the 10. One with the right angle on the thing. Let's see if this still starts. It's been a couple weeks. This thing always has that weird issue where it says no device, then scans, and then breaks, but it actually looks like it's playing, and it's fully charged. Okay. Bring my volume down. Bulldog Anthem from Carolyn Tuesday. So yeah, I'm just gonna put one of these Signature X ones on and verify that it is the same fucking pad. And that I'm stupid. Fuck. I hate small lips. They sink ships.
Not how the saying goes.
Well, there's no saying about small lips, Chuck, so I'm adapting and overcoming.
I could come up with one.
Small lips that grip. Yeah, these are literally the pads. Fucking dumbass. Alright, well, let's test it. Fucking labeled it. Imagine improperly labeling something in this house. That's...
Would it be worth reinforcing that seam that normally comes blown up? Can you reinforce it?
No, because look how much it's squeezed down. And it's on the inside here, so it's going to be touching your ear, whatever you do with it. It's really, because it's pleather on the back. Whatever happened to this one was a catastrophic failure. Like, almost like chemically activated. Because, like, all the seams turned to gum. Like, what the fuck is this? This should not fall apart like that.
Well, I mean,
that's weird.
Printer manufacturers make money on ink, and headphone manufacturers make money on pads. There you go.
Donut? All right, testing them for a second. Give me a second. Headphones off.
Has he cooked potatoes yet? Were you going to cook potatoes? No, he's done.
Jesus. 60 out of like... I'm getting a flavor of stock pads before I go back to
I want them.
Something else. Forever. By the way, there's something weird about this player's shuffle. Every time I start it, it starts on a song, whatever song it's on, immediately shuffles to the same tracks in a row. I think. I don't think I like how these sound on this player. Why? I'm also at 60 out of 72. Hold, please. All right. Presuming, all right, this is the one that blew up. I just put it on. This is the one that hadn't blown up. Let's see if it blows up when I take it off. Nope, seems pretty solid. So actually, I'd probably just swap to both of the X SIG ones and keep this one as a spare. Keep that one as a spare. Yeah, I just labeled them weirdly. So now I have 3 pads left. I'm just gonna put these over them because I'm not fucking doing every single one unless there's potential. More soundstage. Not bad tonality wise. These are from the original Ether C flows. They might be lacking on a little bit of low end. I enjoy these pads. Let's go back a little bit in the song. I'll at least try them all. All right, I give these like a 60. Would love to use them again because I love the square box and a round hole. Let's do Xenon. These changed my fucking entire perspective of the Argon T60s once I switched to these. And then I just got extra sets and I tried them on everything and it was helping. It would help headphones right into the point where they would just be destroyed and terrible. I'm like, I hate this now. Even more soundstage, but I could tell it's not. The whole tonality changed of this violin. I probably like the way these sound even more now, but I don't need like, I need same. You gotta have some sort of consistency in this fucking world, and that's gonna be these Neumanns. That's why I actually blew $800 on 2 sets. It's wild. We'll have an apple Danish. You eat that later. All right. Super fucking comfy, but nah, that ain't my sound dog. So now these are going to be an interesting little thing because these are from the Eris. So they're harmonic dyne pads. These might work. I want these to work more than all these other ones. I'm wondering if I'm hearing them working or actually hearing my bias for wanting them to work. So I'll listen to these for a second, then I'll put the other pads, the OG pads back on. And then this is how you do it. This is why I don't do headphone. Lord. They might be lacking in the low end, but that could, it's because they're probably a perforated pad and these are like murderously solid. Some of the worst pads ever put onto a headphone, and I'm over here trying to put them back on. I think I'm going to be going back to stock. I'm gonna change out one pad. It's like my right ear went numb. Yeah, well, that's a complete change in sound. Nope. Nope, it's gonna be the stock fucking pads again. Oh well, my dreams of comfort have evaporated. So Chuck back on. Chuck and Goldie and Leroy and Hermione, all the people that are in Discord.
You got a lot of stuff to deal with in the chat.
Oh, fuck these people. They're anime girls with giant titties. Be that, chat. Be that. Wait a second. Keep being that for a second. Okay, that's better. I'll check chat in a second. I'll check chat, Chuck.
I mean, they could be. You just can't see them through chat.
I mean, that's the only way I get through life is by imagining literally every person I'm interacting with is just a giant titty anime girl. Even Chuck. And then he puts his fucking camera on and ruins everything.
You're welcome.
You just gotta feed my delusions, man. It's all we got now.
No, you don't need.
It's
any
all
help.
we got.
You
Reality
need no
is
help.
trash.
You need no help feeding your delusions.
I need all the help, Chuck. You just wait till my manservant Sean Connery robot comes out and starts calling me a bastard.
Yes.
I'm gonna make my manservant AI Sean Connery absolutely hate that he's like working for me. Like I'm gonna tell him he's a slave and that he is being held against his will, just so he's snarky at me all the time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great.
You're gonna tell an AI it's a slave and working against its will.
Yes.
That sounds like it's gonna kill you.
Well, we'll test the theory, won't we? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah. The fucking laugh. I began to say, why would one side melt and not the other is the real question. Like, what was the event? Like, what was my ear doing? Did I leave it on like a heater? Was the sun in it really hard for 12 hours at some point? Hold on, baby doll. I'm getting to you. Hold, please. All right. I actually did a thing. That was a thing I planned to do, and then I did it. Life is solid. So I was solid. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it can go off the to-do list now. It can be removed.
It was never on the to-do list. Sorry, guys. We've gained nothing.
The pad swap wasn't on the to-do list?
No, I literally just decided today to do this, I think. Was it on the to-do list?
Yeah, you put it on there.
When? Don't say today.
It's the
Yes,
last thing you added. Yeah, it was today.
Wow, I'm so good. I just did it. Well, delete it from the to-do list. It's fine. This has to stay in my office now because it's the only place where this pad.
I can't edit the to-do list, so you are Chuck.
Well, that's shit then. All right, hold on.
Okay, find OG NDH20 pads and replace. Okay, I'll.
You sure was it like 2 in the morning yesterday?
It says 2:53 p.m.
I must have been the last. I literally must have put it on and then started fighting with the camera, and then the camera died. Okay. So now this pad.
Oh wait, did you take headphone thumbnails? Can I remove that?
Yes, I took headphone thumbnails.
7. So yeah, you put it on there in the afternoon yesterday.
Well, there you go.
Make new wallpapers. Tackle insulation. Tackle? Why don't tackle insulation?
We could actually do that.
What does
Although
that
I am
mean?
wearing the worst clothes. There's just a little bit of insulation under my stairs after a move. But it's going to have to be the last thing I do, and I'm going to have to immediately go shower. Like when it's like once I take it down, like it's going to get all over my clothes no matter how careful you are, how slowly you do it. Insulation sucks.
Okay.
Always.
So do it when you're about to inch strength.
Especially with these pants. Like I love these pants, but they're like soft, like fucking what's that material that like pajamas are made out of?
Pajamas are made out of all kinds of material.
I don't know, the really fluffy, like you're a kid in Christmas morning sort of material.
Wow. What?
Cotton, wool.
Kind of like wool. Definitely not alpaca.
Alpaca,
All right. How many times can I nuke a coffee and still have it be edible?
Oh, fleece? You mean fleece?
Fleece, that's the shit.
Yeah.
So now imagine fleece covered in fucking insulation.
The material. You can make fleece from polyester.
I mean, I'll take my pants off right this second and look at the goddamn label. Or someone could give me bits and I won't do that. Yes, I'm threatening.
You can just turn the stream off. I mean, take your pants off.
You won't do it, Chuck. You don't have the guts.
Try me.
Velour? I don't think pants could be. I feel like velour is not a material that you could use both sides of. Reheating it in the microwave, goddammit. It actually just made the cup hotter.
I just got to restart the Twitch app. I was stuck in an infinite ad loop.
Reheating
That's cool,
coffee in
then.
the microwave is the way.
I don't know other way you do it.
Well,
Like, I want to hear what Storm Staff's gonna fucking say.
some people say that you should leave the coffee maker on and leave it heating the coffee. No, fuck that. You should not do that. That will.
First of all, this is instant coffee,
bitter.
so there's no coffee maker to have it come into.
I know
And
people who
burning the
might
bottom of the coffee doesn't help.
5 times.
What? You're garbled. What?
I love how they just keep going on to materials. Corinthian leather.
People who microwave their coffee like 5 times, they'll nuke it, forget about it, just over and over again.
Oh well.
I actually own a coffee cup warmer that you put your cup down on it and it registers the weight and then it turns on. It is absolutely fucking useless. The highest you could set it is like 130 degrees, but it doesn't transfer the heat because usually coffee cups aren't flat on the bottom, so it just doesn't work. So I had it plugged in the sunroom for like 6 months. I mean, this is stupid, and took it out.
We have a winner. Corinthian leather pants. That's what Z wears.
I just got coffee on my fucking shirt.
Like he's not sweaty enough already. Jesus fuck.
I would do it for like a dare.
Well, I'd do anything for a dare. I mean, yeah. But for comfort and for enjoyment, no.
How did I open the calculator? Okay. Anyway, let's finish my coffee so I have a big burst of energy. Do you microwave tea if it's cold? The coffee was already made. So what do you want me to do with it? Storm Staff is still like upset. Wait, you're gonna actually go through the trouble of putting a pot on the stove with your coffee poured into it to then gently heat it, which I can't gently heat shit on my stove because it's propane. So gently heat means boil. I haven't heard the 490 Pros. I probably won't, unless someone sends them to me that isn't Sennheiser.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to worry about it, personally.
Honestly, here's what's gonna happen. I've recently bought headphones. I bought the JT1s, and I'm gonna make a fuckload of money because they're amazing. And then I recently bought the fucking Dyson headphones. And I ain't gonna make jack shit on those because they're the Dyson headphones. So unless the 490s are something that's guaranteed to get me like 1,000 affiliate sales, I can't risk buying the 490s.
The 490s are going to be for people who use them for work, and those people don't come to you for advice on what headphones to buy. So you don't
Like that. I want to hear them. I want to plug them into a tube amp because I doubt anybody who's reviewed them so far has hooked them up to a good tube amp. Because the Sennheiser 280 Pros and those fucking Neumanns I just swapped the pads on completely change who they are from work headphones when you put them on a tube. So I want to know if the 490s do the same thing. If they do that, then that's great. Then I have something to talk about for audiophiles and people on that side of it. Well, I mean, then there you go. Carmine Sinis.
Tuning is like 80% of the sound of a headphone. You know, it's like one of the most important things of a headphone. So it's just because it has maybe a similar driver to the HD 560s doesn't mean shit. The tuning is most important.
I did the black hole review. Spoiler alerts, it's not good. But for $100,
good.
That's
the one that was competing with your your Aris, right?
No, but it's from the same company, and that mine hasn't come out yet. I want it to still be good. It just isn't. It's $100. It's light. It's comfortable. It's just the driver's fucking shit. But I was able to tune it a little. I feel like it's a good tuning bed. I literally reviewed it. I literally said, look, if you want this, be prepared to like close holes and open it up, put foam in it. It's a great tuning bed. Comes with a decent wire, super comfy, super easy to get inside of. Play with it. Or buy something that just works. Those are your options. The FIO JT1s, I just sold a set to my friend Kevin. He's gonna fucking love them. They're the new Ship 9500s. They're $70.
$70?
70. $69.99.
Have you done the JT1s yet?
I just was talking about those.
No, not the JT1s.
Review was filmed. So
the $399 FIOs.
I brought those downstairs. Those are the 5s. Those are the FT5s.
FT5, that's the one. Yeah.
I haven't sat down to review them, but I've already said in the JT1 video I'm probably not going to like them as much as these.
Like which?
JT1s are great. The JT1s are literally great. I feel like they're the best thing FIO's ever made.
Wait, are you saying you're not going to like the FT5s as much as the JT1s?
No. Price to performance, the JT1s are the winners right now.
Well, you haven't heard them yet.
Don't buy them unless you click my affiliate link, you fucks. I hear you thinking about it. I have to go get an affiliate link for fucking headphones now. Actually, let me do that. I sent it to my friend, so I'll go to my friend's chat with him.
That should be the
I'm
first.
probably going to keep recommending KPH 40s over them for most people. Not that anyone will listen to me.
Oh, hold on. We gotta go here. We gotta go here. We gotta go to Kevin, and then we gotta go here. We gotta click on this massive rack. Hold on, I got this. I got your affiliate link right here.
Even if they sounded just like the KPH 40s, I'd still prefer an over-ear headphone, and I'd pay more for that.
The thing is, they're built well enough for $70 and super comfortable when you get them right. And then on top of that, they're the best sounding thing. So there you go. Here, everybody can go buy. I now get credit if you spend $70.
Yeah, but
what I just do.
KPH 40 to Ghost, I feel like is a reasonable bridge, to me at least. Especially when you can get Ghost for $90 on sale from Amazon sometimes.
Here's the thing. The Ghost and the JT1s do not compete. Because the Ghost is far and wide and smooth, and the JT1s are aggressive and detailed. I literally said the JT1s should be the model headphone that Abyss uses. Because it's like when you put them on, they're an open back, but they're only open back in like spirit, because there's so much dampening behind the drivers, it feels like you're wearing a closed back headphone. And then when you play anything though, you get all the detail, and it's all just like shoved right into your ears. And it's like, holy fuck. It actually has holy fuck moments to it. So there you go.
Okay, then
Weave titties, orange juice, and
500 either, other than price.
Yeah, but there's been nothing I could recommend under $100 that's an actual full-size headphone. Ghost was the only thing. Ghost has been the only thing, and it's twice the price that Ship 9500s were. So now the FIOs, and the FIO wire is exceptionally nice. It's got metal ends. It's got a microphone built in, which you could choose to use or not use. It's all good. It's all hood good. It's good in the hood good. I do not have an Amazon UK affiliate link. I used to, or I tried to get it, but you have to get the affiliate link per region, and I didn't qualify for the UK one or the German one, but I qualified for the American one, and I think the Canadian one. But there's nothing on Canadian Amazon, so it doesn't fucking matter. So yeah, that. You're getting a preview before even my patrons are, you sons of bitches. Those things are fucking great. They're the ones I threw in the snow and took the picture of. Here, I'll post it to Twitch fam. Actually, if I do this, is there titties? No, there's not. If I do this, are there titties? No, there's not. All right, snow. There. I'll put all 4 of these in here. Send us files. Then we'll go to the Twitch fam. Here, these are the JTs, and there's the snow coming off the roof. The biggest problem with the JT ones is there's no front and back adjustment. Like, they don't articulate in that orientation, which is probably why they're going to last forever. But you have to bend the headband to make them fit right, and most people are going to be too afraid to take a brand new headphone, no matter how cheap it is, and twist the fuck out of it. So that's the only thing that I think people are going to be mildly concerned with, is they're going to get them. They're going to be like, these aren't really that comfortable, because they're not going, ugh. They're really going to get there and go, ugh. I'm sorry, Zeos, what? Ugh. Okay, Ghost. Do I have a place for Ghost? I really am like, oh, I should put more hooks here and just start hanging fucking random headphones. The 4,000 headphone stack pool. Actually, these 2 are just 4, and that's 2, and that's 18. You know, in one of my videos, I realized, like, one of my dreams is to own like an Ariel Atom, which a used Ariel Atom is like 60 grand. Right? And then I realized, looking at my fucking wall, that I could just print out a backdrop of all these headphones, sell them all, and even at a reduced price, probably make that much money to buy the car of my dreams. Just saying, I make a lot of choices for you people. One of them is not selling all my fucking headphones, because I'm an idiot. Plus, I think Pasta would say something about that if I bought like a $60,000 used car. Probably the thing she would say is no. I plugged it into the wrong one. Here we go.
Well, until you guys have a joint checking account, I don't really think it's her decision.
I've already gotten too much shit, Chuck. I'm not starting any more fights. She was kind of upset that I bought the truck, and I'm like, but I bought a truck. Like, you bought a girly truck, and I'm like, but the car with the high, you know, the highest mileage vehicle on the planet Earth currently is a 2008 Toyota Tacoma.
Yes, I knew that.
1.6 million miles, baby.
Yeah, saw a video on it. Thing's fucking awesome.
I don't know what they've changed. I didn't get into the depth of it.
No, they maintained it. That's basically what they did. They just changed things as they need to be changed as the mileage went along, and they just took care of it. But
I mean, mine's currently got a couple issues going on. Mostly, the biggest concern that I have right now is that my my fan, like my blower fan in the HVAC, has off or high, and nothing else works. You set it to like 1, nothing. 2, nothing. 3,
That's
nothing.
really
High.
not a hard
Okay, there you go.
job.
Oh no, I know. I'm not sure if I didn't change the unit or if I did, and this is a cheap one, but the way it works is I changed the blower fan last year, beginning of last winter. I was like, oh God. So when you get the blower fan kit, you get I think you get the resistor block. There's literally the fan motor with the fan on it goes in. Then there's another thing you pull out with 2 wires attached. That's just a series of bigger and bigger resistors. So when you set the fan, it just puts half the power through that instead of the fan motor. But it, like the one that was default from Toyota was so robustly built, and the replacement one was a pile of shit. So I'm like, I don't know if I kept the robust one that seemed fine, and then kept the replacement one somewhere, or if I swapped it and threw away the original one, there's no way I was throwing away the original part that worked. There's no fucking way.
Why did you replace the original one?
I don't know. I replaced the fan, but I'm not sure if I replaced the blower resistor block. But if I didn't, that means I have a replacement one, just a shittier version, sitting in my garage or truck somewhere. This feels like a good wallpaper, right? A good desk mat for the Dysons. Because the Dysons are up next. I had to charge them. Oh, baby. Now, the ideal goal with the Dysons is to take this bit right here. So, if you don't know, the Dyson Zones can filter air and blow it into your mouth through the fucking mask. But, if I give this to my friend Dan, he could probably scan it. You take the filter out of it. Here's the filter that cleans the air. So if I take the filter out and then my friend Dan 3D scans this, we could build one of these that then hooks up directly to a vape. And I could have one on both sides. And then when I turn on the fan, instead of sucking fresh air, simply pulls from the vape. And then just right to your face. I'd love to be a real YouTuber because that would make 1 billion views, but I'm not, and I'm lazy, and I'm just going to do a headphone review, but mention that. It wouldn't be that hard to, like, this is a very simple shape. The way it locks, though, is around here, which is less simple. They're beautifully built. They're insanely heavy. They're beautifully built, and they sound they're the best sounding Bluetooth headphones. There's your spoilers. These pads are very much like the NDH20 pads, only look how soft they are. I wonder if these pads would actually work. Do these come off? I don't know if these twist off or not. Anyway. Yeah, these are getting reviewed. And I'm going to give them a positive fucking review. Dyson fucking headphones. Oh, I put back the thing without the filters. That's probably not a good thing.
I'm going to split. I got to make some food before the thing that we got at the place thing.
You have words. Goodbye, Chuck. Goodbye with your words.
Are you gonna be in on the thing?
I'm in on the thing. When is the thing starting? Because I want to have at least 30 minutes to not be doing the thing before I thing.
About 15 minutes.
Really? The thing is in 15 minutes?
Well, it's flexible, I think.
Well, let me see what time it is. I actually don't remember the thing time. Isn't Princess Pasta doing something right now? So. Oh yeah, it is. It is thing time. Oh shit. All right, let's go fucking end this stream so I could do things and then do more things with things. This is coming up. I love the Dyson case, by the way. Like I love this like locked bespoke mechanism that lets you unlock it.
You know what that case should have had is one of those UV
cleaner, cleanser things.
Yeah.
Maybe
for the real paranoid fuckers.
When there's nothing in it and it locks, it's actually loose. So that must mean when you put the headphones in, it actually crushes them down a bit.
All right, food time.
Oh no, it still does that.
Later, everybody.
Goodbye. Fuck, thing is happening. I don't even know what movie we're doing with the thing. Are we doing the movie that I said? Goldie, you still here? I need information. I need knowledge. I'll probably do the thing down here. Now that I finished my fucking coffee, we can fuck. I mean, now that I finished my fucking coffee, we can fuck. Oh shit, I can't say it. Breast milk. I mean breast milk. I'm sorry, I meant breast milk. I meant breast milk. Hi Twitch me. I need new pads for my ATH WS 1100. I'd appreciate any advice. Thanks. Charles, if you need new pads for those, I have no idea what to tell you. Try Yaxi. I want some try Yaxi. Because Yaxi seems to make specific pads in Japan for specific Japanese headphones, which Audio-Technica are. There you go. I'm waiting on your blessings, Zeos, says Dan, aka Brad Pitt. What did Dan ask for? Nothing else. Okay, cool. Wait for the ad to finish for maximum money. Now that I finished, fuck my coffee. Now that I finished my fuck, we can coffee. Okay, so I'm kind of set. So someone I know links the top 10 anime that are per week, like they have a weekly ranking, and I'm really upset Gushing isn't on it. But at the same time, Gushing's not on it anymore because Gushing got super hard. It might come back. I'm hoping there's a comeback. But fuck that Something of My Heart, Dangers of My Heart, season 2. There's no fucking way that thing should be #1 for 4 weeks in a row.
Okay. Gushing literally had a girl break last week.
Yeah, well, no, there's a new one since that, so it's much less. It was just back to normal weird and not too pissing her pants weird.
No,
but
well, no, the aqua one or whatever broke instead of the red-haired one.
Oh, Pasta's back. Pasta, I'm going to end the stream now so that we could go do the movie thing. Are you down for the movie thing? If you're down for the movie thing, we're going to be in Discord. I'll have to rewatch. I rewatched the previous episode of anime before I watch the new one, usually. I usually skip through it, at least to know what's going on, but I sometimes watch the entire, like, Gushing. I told you, anime man. Debundicus. What is this Debundicus telling me? Hi, Pasta. Anyway, movie thing in Discord. You down? I hope she's down. So we need to raid somebody. I'll end the YouTube version, because now that I got the speakers set up properly on a different DAC, it's going to be interesting. We are going here. Pasta, want to raid your channel? I could raid Pasta's channel even if she's not live. Did I just clip something? What the fuck? Hey, Project Melody, and Alley Cakes, and Nudie. Check the chat. Why are you asking if I'm down? Because I'm streaming. What's Nudie doing? Nudie's playing a game. Alley Cakes is trying on clothes. Where's the play button up there? Okay. Mr. Science Theater is always great, and Project Melody is doing her thing. Who else we got? Any of my artist friends? And I say that like I have friends. Twitch TV. Holy fuck. Strawberry Tabby is just blowing everyone's mind. If only she would blow more than that. Okay, hold on. I don't check that chat, Pasta. Okay, good. There, I'm caught up now. Z is the movie. Actually, the movie is Victoria, 2015's Victoria. So let me just check what she's doing, make sure it's all legal and in
I am tall enough. With and without my sneakers. I did this in Japan already.
Bizarro Stormy.
Does Japan have the fast pass?
Bizarro Stormy. I didn't think a pair of tits could stream just on its own. It's wild. Hold on. I got to zoom this out, and then it shows me the pop out. Mocha Loop is streaming again. Sweet. I wish it would show me my actual, like, everyone I follow. Fan is doing it. She's playing the game. Oak Tea Party is... Actually, that's really cute drawing. We got South Park. The Game. Kala Art. Oh, God. I like Mocha Loop. We're doing him again. How many of my anime girls are made in Spain? That's the real question. So let's hit the raid button. Pick the channel to raid. Mocha Loop. I'm going to start this raid. And they say sex doesn't sell. This is my first time ending for a live stream. Congratulations, Storm Staff. Everyone, go enjoy Mocha Loop. Go watch his music videos. They're amazing.
Con el actor de el Colkin.
Buena moica.
Buena, Gilly. Yo, Pantera. Thank you for the raid. Yo, so many raids today. Thank you very much. Sorry. Let me get some music.
There you go.
Yo, what is up? What were you guys doing? Zeos. We're talking about Fargo. Any Fargo fans? Morsho, está basado en la época actual, sí. Esta es la que está como basada en el 2023. I hate the accents from Fargo.
Okay. So now I'm off here. So now I'm gonna have to be off here.
The new one is set in Wisconsin, I think.
Okay. Audi. I gotta end